We're live. Hide the bottle. Assalamu alaikum, Ahmed.
Walaikum assalam.
Maryam.
Walaikum assalam.
Okay, I didn't say salam. Assalamu alaikum, Maryam.
Walaikum assalam.
Okay, so Bismillah, salatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah, wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'een. I hope that you guys did well on the homework, or at least you struggled and it was painful to do. You wanted to give a shout out before we started.
Oh, yeah. So there's this person on the Bayyinah YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe. Their name was Zahira Malik.
Zahira Malik.
Zahira Malik. Shout out to you. You helped us out a lot with the definitions from 7 to 32.
So she put the definitions of these words
Like
up?
she wrote the Arabic one and the English version.
Holy Allah.
And she wrote like each night. Oh my gosh, it probably took you like a long time. So shout out to you.
Well, I didn't want you to look up the meanings, but okay, Zahira. All right. Okay, I see how it is. All right, very good. Thank you. That actually means you guys are collaborating, and that's kind of what I wanted, that people help each other online, and you guys are now engaged in that too, alhamdulillah. So let's look at a few of them. What I'm going to do, Jawad, instead of going through all of them, why don't you take requests from the from our student base and see which numbers they would like me to go over. So let's take their requests first, and I'll take like 10 requests.
All right. Just give me a second for them to start rolling in, inshallah.
Sure. Yeah. In the meantime, did you guys have any that were confusing to you?
13. Yeah.
13 was confusing to you? Okay,
Mhm.
what else?
Number 27.
Okay, so let's do 13 and 27 first. Okay, everybody? So let's go to 13. Well, that's a tough one. So let's start at the top. Well, I'm trying to find out the status, number, gender, and type. Type is actually the easiest one right now. If it's got al on it, it's proper. If it doesn't have al on it, it's common. So
we didn't cover.
Well, we did kind of a little bit at the
Yeah.
end, but that's okay if you didn't do it, okay? Because we're going to do that officially today. Anyway, so let's do the status, number, and gender. Where do you start? What's the first thing?
Combinations. The
Good.
Muslimun, Musliman, Musliman, Muslimani, 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 Muslimuna, Muslimina, Muslimina.
Where do you see a match?
NJ.
So
3.
Aini.
Yeah, so what's the answer for status?
NJ.
Yeah, the number's already automatically given to you because you figured out it's a combination. What's the number?
3.
No, it's not 3.
Wait, the number?
Yeah. Where's Aini? Where's Ani, Aini?
On the
it's on the masculine.
Masculine. How many though?
On the third. On the third row.
What is it? Plural?
Think again. Don't jump the answer. No. Don't open page 6.
Okay.
Muslimun,
Musliman.
Musliman, Muslimin. That's 1, right?
Yeah.
Muslimani,
Muslimaini,
Muslimaini, Muslimaini. That's
2.
2. This is Aini, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so it would be 2, right?
It would be 2.
Yeah. And I put 2.
That's why I say when you see a combination, you don't just get the status, you get the number 2.
Yeah.
And the ta, you could use the ta to guess that it's feminine.
Yeah.
Okay? Like muslimataini,
Yeah.
like muslimataini.
Yeah.
That won't always work, but this time it worked. Okay? So muslimataini would be feminine. Oh, you destroyed your pencil.
Yeah.
I'm rolling off. Okay. Does that help?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You also had trouble with number 27.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do that. An-nafsu.
Nafsu.
Okay. Sound or combination, Maryam? What do you think?
It's a sound. It's rafa.
Okay, sound rafa. You got that right. How many?
1.
Yeah, that's right. It's 1. And gender.
Gender.
This is tricky a little bit. I'll give you a hint. Page 12.
Page 12.
You
Did I
can
go
op-
to page 12?
You can go to page 12.
Okay.
If you forget what word you're dealing with, it's on the screen, okay?
Is page 12 the number?
That's definitely not page 12.
Oh.
Okay.
Page 12 is the one that is page 12.
This?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh.
okay.
You can look at the word here. You don't have to flip the page.
Okay. It's right there.
So,
It means person.
uh-huh. So what's the title of that page?
It's feminine. Yeah.
And that's why it's feminine.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Request, Jawad.
Let's start with number 14.
Okay, number 14. Tawlan. I'll take the audiences, you guys watching online. I'll take your suggestions. Tawlan. Where should we start? What should be our first step? I want to see the steps from you guys. What are they saying, Jawad? Because the Arab said so. Good. Yes, status. Status is the first step. Very good. Okay, now, is this ending sound or ending combination?
Sound.
Yep, this is an ending sound. The alif, what's it doing there?
The alif?
Mm-hmm. See, it says طولا with an alif at the end.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because it has the double trouble.
That's right. Double trouble, the fathatan, the an sound gives you an alif as a writing standard. So it's there. We don't have to worry about it too much. Okay, طولا is therefore what status?
It is nasab.
Nasab is correct. Nasab is correct. And even if you didn't know the meaning, you can guess. It could either be singular or it could be a broken plural. I'm letting you know that it's singular.
Yeah, I know.
So that's one, right? And then Zahira helped you with the meaning, so that also helped, right? Tawlan is singular. And then is there any sign that it's feminine?
No.
It doesn't have any of those endings.
Yeah.
The round ta, the alif maqsura, alif mabduda, meaning the ya that's got an alif dagger on top, and the stretched alif with the hamza at the end. It's got none of those. It's not a word on page 12. It's not a broken plural. Those are the things that make a word feminine.
Yeah.
It's got none of those things.
So automatically it's
Automatically masculine. There you go. Okay. Does that help with number 14? Let's move on to another one. You said? What?
16.
Let's do 16. Sunana. This is a tough one. Sunana is, well, let's just say we don't know the meaning first. Okay. Sound or combination?
This is sound.
Good. Sound. And what does the sound tell you?
It's nasab.
It's nasab. Very good. So now it's nasab, and it doesn't look, I can't tell if it's singular or plural because I don't know what it means.
Yeah.
So if you guessed it's singular, let's just say that some of you students saw this word and you guessed that this word is singular, right? Then your answer would have been one masculine. The reason it would have been one because you thought it's singular. The reason you would have said masculine is because you don't see any sign that it's feminine, right?
Okay, yeah.
You don't see any sign of feminine, but that guess is incorrect. And it's okay. I want you to make this mistake right now. This is actually a broken plural. This actually means legacies.
So it's
Legacies, plural. Yeah. When you know from the meaning that a word is plural and it still has an ending sound, then it has to be number 6, meaning a broken plural.
Yeah.
And legacies is not people, it's an idea. It's a plural of an idea, right? So therefore, this is a non-human broken plural. And whenever you get to non-human broken plural, your answer for number and gender is going to be 1F, singular feminine.
Okay.
Right? So this is nasab, 1 feminine. And why 1 feminine? The quick answer, because it's a broken plural.
Okay.
Okay, because it's more specifically, because it's a non-human broken plural.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take 3 more.
So it
Number
is
19.
Singular feminine. Yeah.
Okay.
Number 19. Al-ma'a. Al-ma'a. Alrighty.
So I can already, by the sound of it, it's nasab,
It's nasab. Good.
and I think it would be singular.
I agree. It's singular. Nasab and singular. Ending sound, right?
Yeah.
So nasab and singular.
then
And
it would
gender?
be masculine.
It is masculine. Even though I told you that when a word ends like this, it can be feminine.
Yeah.
But I said for many words, but not for all words.
Yeah.
This is one of those words where that's not the case.
Yeah.
Which words is it the case? Which words is it not the case? That's a little bit later, maybe. In the second round, I'll teach you that, but not in the first round. In the first round, you just need to know this word is masculine, singular, and nasab.
Okay.
Okay. Confusion about that one?
Yes. On that exact concept you just went over, a lot of questions on why it's masculine.
Okay. So I need you guys to know that this ending and this ending and this ending is not 100%. For many words, if you see this ending, it's feminine. Okay. So generally, yes, but there are exceptions to each of them.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not always going to work. These 3 endings are not always going to work. You could say they work 90% of the time. Ma is one of those words where it doesn't work. Okay. How are we supposed to know? Don't worry about it. I will tell you.
Yeah.
That's a matter of vocabulary, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the way I'm going to teach you vocabulary is different. I have a goal in mind for you. My goal is not to finish this course or finish this week or finish 2 months. My goal is, what do I need you to know at the end, by next Ramadan,
Okay.
right? By next Ramadan, I want you to be able to read the Quran and translate it to me,
Okay.
right? And that means I need you to understand this stuff the way I want you to, step by step. I also need you to build vocabulary. I also need you to build some other skills. Now, all of those skills, I have to build them together for you little by little.
Yeah.
Right? But every step I take is going to be with that goal in mind. But before next Ramadan, this is what I want you to be.
Okay.
This is where I need you to be. Why? Because in next Ramadan, when you hear the Quran being recited, I don't want you to wonder what it means.
Okay.
What is Allah saying here? I want you to just, oh, that's what he's saying.
Like in a full depth
Not in depth, but at least at the basic level.
Okay.
You hear what Allah is saying, right? And then 1 or 2 words here or there you don't understand, and you can look those up. But
Okay.
for the most part, you get what you hear,
Okay.
right? Because of that goal, in the beginning, yeah, I'm going to say this one is generally a sign of feminine. This is a sign of feminine. This is a sign of feminine if they come at the end, but there will be exceptions.
Okay.
And how will you learn the exceptions? My plan for you to learn vocabulary, which seems to be the hardest thing, right? It won't be vocabulary of the Quran. It'll be vocabulary of a surah.
Okay.
So I'll say, hey guys, I need you to memorize this surah. And then we're going to study the meanings of that surah,
Okay.
the understanding, the lessons of that surah. And then you're going to understand each word of that surah.
Okay.
And then everything we learned about rafa' and nasab and jar and masculine and feminine, will apply all of that on that surah.
Okay.
So even if it's 1 page long or half a page long, however long it is, you don't know everything about the whole Quran, but at least for that half a page, everything you learned, you can see how it works.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And then the next time you do half a page, it gets 10 times easier because you're good at this half page. So the way you make progress in the Quran is you take a small chunk of the Quran and you work on it and you really apply what you learned on it. And that's what we're going to do. First this theory, then application, then a little bit more theory, then more application, then theory, then application. That's how we're going to keep moving forward. Okay. So it will come. Just you have to be patient with the plan and we'll get ourselves somewhere. All right. So I'll take 2 more. Al-Ma'a. What else?
Number 29.
Walidin, what's the confusion on it? What did you guys get from it?
I got for this. I already knew because I heard N, so I
Yeah,
knew it was jar.
Good.
And then it would be singular,
Yes, good.
and then it would be masculine.
Yep. 1 singular masculine is correct.
Oh, I keep forgetting to put the number. So for the number, I got a bit confused. So for if it's sound, you're always gonna put 1.
If it's sound, you're pretty much going to put 1, but you have to decide whether it's 1 because it's singular or are you putting 1 because it's a broken plural.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a broken plural, you still put 1,
Yeah.
but the reason for which you put it is different,
Oh, okay.
right? So I want you to know the reason.
Okay.
Okay. That's a good one. Last one, Jawad.
The last one is number 32.
I knew it. I caught it in my head. I was like, somebody's gonna say 32.
Okay. Mariam, what do you think about 32?
I think it's Nessa because of the sound because it has an and then singular, and then masculine.
It's nasab and singular and masculine. Brilliant. Nasab and singular. Singular because the meaning means the one who asked the question,
Yeah.
the person, or even if you didn't know, you can also say there's no sign of plural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's plural, but I'm going to guess that it is. You went with the guess. That's okay. And that's singular. So it's singular and nasab. How did you know that it's masculine?
Because there was no sign for it to be feminine.
Wonderful. That's the answer I need. It was masculine because there's no sign for it to be feminine. Okay, so we're going to take these first 30 or so minutes and we're going to talk about type and then we're going to get into Arabic. We're going to start learning Arabic today.
Yay! My brain's gonna get deep fried.
So what are we doing all this time? What do you mean start learning Arabic? Yes, we're going to start learning Arabic today.
Yeah, my brain yesterday, I couldn't just stop thinking about this lesson. Like my brain was going back and forth, like just processing.
I love it. I love it. You're turning into a processor.
It hurt so bad. I couldn't concentrate.
We're
on
going to do a
anything else.
before after video before Ramadan. You know that?
We are.
Yeah, we're going to do day 1. Rough. What? But ism. And then after 9 months later, what? Ism. Okay.
That'd be
So
funny.
today we're going to talk about type, common versus proper. You know how in gender we talked about masculine versus feminine,
Yeah.
right? In type we talk about common versus proper. So you don't have to write this down, just listen to it first, okay? So in any language, we say words that could refer to anything. You're not being specific enough. So if I say a car, a
Mhm.
car, you don't know which car I'm talking about. You generally know it's a car, but you
Yeah.
don't know if I'm talking about my car or your car or somebody else's car, because I just said what? A car. But if I said the car,
Mhm.
then I'm being more particular.
Yeah.
Or if I said that car, now
Mhm.
I'm being very specific.
Yeah.
Or if I say this car, or if I say my car,
Mhm.
or if I say Corolla license plate WP, now I'm being very, very specific,
Yeah.
right? So you can have something, say, you said generally like chair.
Mhm.
I don't know what chair you're talking about, but if I said this chair or the chair or your chair, then I'm being specific,
Yeah.
right? So when you're speaking in general and
Mhm.
you're not like with an A, like a
Yeah.
chair, right?
Mhm.
That is called common.
Mhm.
That's called common. And when you're being specific, that's called
Proper.
proper. Everything okay? Huh? Oh, the keys. Oh yeah, see my keys.
And with the internet.
Don't let the internet see my keys. Okay. All right. So what was I saying? Common versus proper.
Proper.
So proper is when you're being specific.
Yeah.
Okay. And common is when you are speaking in general. In English, we do that with the word a.
Yeah.
We don't use that for plurals. For example, if I said books,
Mhm.
is that common or proper?
That's
What do you
com- that's common.
Right. But if I said Ahmed,
That's proper.
but if I said young man,
That's common.
that's common. If I said hey you,
That's proper.
because I'm
Oh,
specific.
yeah, yeah, common.
Okay.
'Cause I'm specific, so it's proper,
Yeah.
isn't it? If I said us,
Mhm.
Proper.
that's because we're being specific.
Yeah.
If I just said people,
Yes, common.
Common.
what if I say your people?
That's
Proper.
That's proper. You understand the
Mhm.
difference?
Yeah.
You can tell when you're meaning somebody in particular, then you're
Mhm.
saying proper. And when you're speaking in general, that is common,
Common.
right?
Yeah.
We actually don't study common in Arabic because it's just too common.
It's too common.
Yeah.
It's easier to understand.
Yeah. So because we're trying to study proper Arabic,
Yeah.
so we're going to
Yeah.
study proper.
Yeah.
Why are we only going to study proper? Whatever isn't proper
It's common.
is automatically
Yeah.
common.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now there's a list of 7 things here that are proper.
Okay.
Okay, 7 things. We don't have to go into too much detail about them. Some of them will become clearer as time goes on,
Okay.
but we should at least have the list. Okay, so what I want you to do is on, let's see, you've got number, you've got gender, common versus proper, and there's 7 kinds. So it's already written out in your notes. I want to read through it and explain it to you. Okay, so we're gonna all turn to page.
I don't even know what page this is.
Yeah, me neither, because the way you guys printed it, it didn't come out with the
It's
numbers.
15.
Is it?
Yeah. I
Okay,
put a number on the page before it.
nice.
Smart.
See, mine has numbers on it.
Common versus proper.
Okay, so it says common, 7 kinds of proper. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what default means is if it's not proper, automatically it's common. Okay. Now, number 1, words with al. That's number 1. So if you see a word that has al on it, actually al in Arabic means the.
Okay.
The. And obviously in English, when you say the book or the car or the mic or the computer, you're being specific, so you're being proper,
Mhm.
right? So the moment al comes on a word,
Mhm.
then it becomes proper.
Proper.
Now there's a couple of things you need to know about al.
So if L comes after a word, is it still proper?
It never comes after a word.
Okay.
It always comes before. Like Al-Quran
Okay.
or Al-Islam or Al-Masjid,
Oh yeah.
things like that,
Yeah. Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So now, the thing that I need you to know is go to page 6. You memorized it,
Yeah.
but I want you to go back to it. Okay. Al, I told you when we studied light and heavy,
Mm-hmm.
that when you put al on a word, you don't care to ask the question.
Yeah.
But al still has some effect on these words.
Okay.
So you're reading there, Muslimun, Musliman, Muslimin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to write it with al so you can see what it looks like. Al-Muslimu, Al-Muslima, and al-muslimi.
These are all light words, right?
These are all, well, we don't say light or heavy anymore because as soon as you say al,
Yeah.
It's
you can't even discuss light and heavy.
okay.
What I will say is before the al was there, what used to be on there? Muslimun, that was the original.
Yeah.
And this one was
Muslimun.
Musliman. And this last one was what?
Musliman.
That's the one you see on the page,
Yeah.
right? You see these three, but once you put al on them, then the tanween, the double sound, became a single sound.
Yeah.
Right? Al-Muslimu, Al-Muslima, and Al-Muslimi. Which, yeah, you're right. It looks like it became light, but we're not going to use that word.
Okay.
What I will say is this. In Arabic, the un or an or in ending, meaning the double accent ending,
Yeah.
that actually means a. Most of the time, that means a. Like a book.
Yeah.
So if I say Muslimun, the meaning isn't Muslim,
It's a Muslim.
a Muslim. A Muslim. Now, what did I say al means?
Al means the.
Al means the.
Yeah.
Can in English, can you say a and the at the same time
No.
on a word? A the Muslim or the a Muslim?
No.
You got to pick one or the other, right?
Mhm.
Because if you put the an or in, it's going to mean a.
Mhm.
And if you put al, it's going to mean the.
Okay.
You can't have both at the same time.
Yeah.
You have to have one of them.
Mhm.
That's why as soon as al came, then we said, I'm out of here.
I don't like you.
Fine. Be proper. Let me know if you ever want to be common. I'll be back. And when does it want to be common? If you take the al off, it'll go back to common, and the
Yeah.
mean will come back.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
So I used to explain it like, I hope that's not the case in your family, but sometimes, there's a husband and wife, and the husband has his family, his parents, his uncles,
Yeah.
and the mom has her family, whatever. You can't invite both of them over at the same time. That's chaos. Okay.
Okay.
So if this family's over, this guy Al ain't coming. And if Al's here, then means like, nah, I will come next week.
Okay.
This Eid for your family, next Eid for my family. Okay?
Okay.
So that's the kind of idea between Al and Tanween.
Yeah.
Okay? So Al does not like Tanween.
Tanween.
Okay, so you're never gonna find in Arabic al-kitabun or al-masjidun. That's just crazy. That's like inviting both sides of the family over at the same time. That just doesn't make no sense.
Yeah.
So al-kitabun, no. What will you find? Al-kitabu.
Boo.
And if you take the al off, you go back to regular kitabun. Because normally a word should be heavy. I told you that a long time ago.
Yeah.
Normally a word should be what?
Heavy.
Heavy. So since I have no reason to take the mean off, so I made it heavy again.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the second column you wrote there, or you see there is, and you memorize it, Muslimani,
Yeah.
and then Muslimaini, and then again Muslimaini twice. I'll just write it twice because it's twice, right? Muslimani, Muslimaini, Muslimaini. Now here's the thing: if I add al to this, al Muslimani and al Muslimaini, it has no problem.
Yeah.
It didn't take the noon off. No,
Yeah.
it's not an issue. It doesn't have an issue with the noon.
Mhm.
It only has a fight with who?
The
Tanween,
Tanween. Yeah.
right? Which is why it's wrong to say that al makes a word light.
Mm.
Because right now, al-Muslimani is not light. Remember the extra noon is still there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When the noon is still there, the word's considered heavy, right?
Yeah.
So when it comes to the pair, it didn't make it light.
Yeah.
Actually, that means it didn't even make it light in the first case. It just means that it doesn't like Tanween.
Tanween.
Okay, the same way with Muslimuna, Muslimina, Muslimina, the last column.
Yeah.
If I add al on it, it'll be al-Muslimuna or al-Muslimina.
So the L doesn't change it.
It doesn't change anything. In the second chart, the feminine chart,
Yeah.
it was Muslimatun. Can you guess what's going to happen if I put al on it?
Al Muslimatu.
Good, because it has a problem with what?
Tanween.
Al-Muslimatu. Okay, so you get the idea that the second one's going to be al-Muslimata
Yeah.
and the third one's going to be al-Muslimati. What about Muslimatani?
Al Muslimatani.
Muslimatani. Let me make it a little bigger so you guys can see better. And what's the al version going to be?
Al Muslimatani.
Al-Muslimatani. Why didn't you take the noon off?
Because it doesn't have a problem with
It
it.
doesn't have a problem with it. It only has a problem with what?
The
Tanween.
Tanween. Okay. What about muslimatun?
Al-muslimatu.
Al-muslimatu. Why did you take the tanween off?
Because I got a
Because
problem.
it does have a problem
Yeah.
with tanween. So the tanween comes off in the first column, and it also comes off in the feminine plural column.
Okay.
Okay. Now here's the thing. You have in just like this word, you have samawatin in the Quran.
Yeah.
Samawatin.
10.
Alam yaraw kayfa khalaqa Allahu sab'a samawatin tibaqa. Samawatin.
Ten.
Okay, that's the same atin as page 6,
Yeah.
right? If I put al on this word,
Al-samawati.
as-samawati. When you put al with a sin, you don't say al-samawati, you say what? As-samawati. So you see in the Quran all the time, as-samawati wal-arda, as-samawati wal-arda. Now you know why it doesn't have tanween on it.
Yeah.
Because al says, na'a,
Oh my
I'm here.
Yeah.
You can't do that to me. Okay? So
Yeah.
the al doesn't allow for the tanween to happen.
Yeah.
Okay? All right, very good. So come back to this page 15. Words with al. What does al mean?
I.
I,
Or no, the.
No, it means proper.
The.
Oh, the.
Al means
The.
the. Okay? So
Right.
al muslimuna means the Muslims.
Yeah.
Al muslimatu means the Muslim women. Jawad, questions about al?
I think we're good to go for right now.
Okay. Proper names is the second one.
Mhm.
Okay. Proper names are people's names or names of cities or names of very particular things.
So
People
like-
nowadays name robots, or they can name, cars.
Yeah.
I used to name my cars. I haven't named this one yet.
You actually named your cars?
All of them, yeah.
What was the first one? Like,
I don't want to talk about it.
Was it like Kuda?
First one was Bison.
Really?
Yeah, Bison. Because I used to play a lot of Street Fighter.
Yeah.
It was the
remember.
big boss. It was a 1978 Cutlass Sierra. It was built like a tank. It looked like one of those serial killer cars.
Yeah.
And because it couldn't be defeated,
Mm-hmm.
it's called Bison. Yeah. Yeah. I had a black car.
Mm-hmm.
In Urdu, I used to call it Kali Billi, which means black cat. So there were a few. Anyway, I haven't named this one yet. I'm working on it. But anyway, proper names. You can give proper names to a cat. You can give proper names to a
Yeah.
turtle. You can give, like my kids used to have a turtle and they called it Squirt.
Squirt?
Yep. Although they had two. One was Rock and one was Squirt.
Rock sounds better.
Yeah. And then I got Husna a hamster and she called it Gandorf.
Gandorf? Oh, I think
Yeah.
that's from like Star Wars or something.
No, it's like Lord of the Rings or
Oh, yeah. Gandorf. Something.
Harry Potter. I don't know where it's from. Lord of the Rings, I think. But yeah, Gandorf. Yeah. So,
Yeah. So like are jinns and like Malaika like considered?
well, no, they're not proper names, but Jibril is a name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Jibril would be named, Iblis would be a proper name,
Yeah.
right? Mikael or Israfil, those are proper names.
Yeah.
Names of prophets are proper names.
Okay.
Your name's a proper name. Your name's a proper name.
That's
My
what
name's a
that
proper name. And so names are proper.
Mhm.
All the names of prophets, all the names of good people or bad people. But if you say kafir, disbeliever,
means. It's not specific.
that's not specific. The only way to make that specific is number one, al-kafir. Al-kafiru, al-kafira, al-kafiri, like that.
Yeah.
That's why you find قُلْ يَا أَيُّهَا الْكَافِرُونَ. Okay. Number two makes sense. It's
Yeah,
proper
yeah.
names,
Mm,
right?
yeah.
And you don't have to worry about whether they're proper or common. It just makes sense that way. And all the proper names in the Quran are famous.
Yeah.
Like there's nobody in the
Mhm.
Quran. You're like, who's that?
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna hear Nuh alayhi salam like, huh? Who that? That's not a kid from my second grade class. No, you're not gonna think that.
Yeah.
Right. So now number 3 is the one being called. So for this, I shall tell you the story of.
You have like the most interesting life, honestly. So many stories to tell.
Okay, I'll tell you a story from when we were working on the play.
Yeah.
Remember Maz? Shout out to Maz, crazy
Shout
kid.
out to you, yeah.
So-
homie.
Maz, a little bit crazy,
Yeah.
So we're all practicing for the play, and he's jumping around over here, trying to jump over the chairs, right?
Yeah.
And I'm trying to not pay attention and focus on the lines and you guys doing your part and all of that, right?
Yeah.
And he's just not, Maz, could you calm down? Not listening, jumping over chairs. And eventually I said, boy, I didn't say Maz.
said boy.
I said boy. Now, when I said boy, in the dictionary, boy could be any boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's common.
Mm-hmm.
But in that moment, when everybody froze and their life started flashing before their eyes, and when Maz, in the middle of the air, just paused and turned back, he knew that when I said boy,
You're talking to him.
I'm talking to him. In other words, when you call somebody, then the word you use for them
Mm-hmm.
becomes proper, even if in the dictionary that word is not proper.
Yeah.
So, Maryam, if you were all the way over there and I said, child, come over here, and I just said child,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Child is any child.
Yeah.
But because I'm using it to call you,
Mm-hmm.
that time that word became
Proper.
proper. And you know, we use in English, we use crazy words like, hey, yo,
Yeah.
yo, that yo becomes proper.
Yeah.
Dude becomes proper. Man
Yeah.
becomes proper. My dog becomes proper. Why? Because you're using it to call somebody.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Holmes becomes proper. Okay. So doesn't matter what word you use, you don't have to put al on it. You don't put al on it. It doesn't have to be a proper name. It's only proper because you're using it to call someone. Now look, in the Quran, or in even the way we make dua to Allah, right? Let's see. Okay, that's better. If I say al khaliq, the creator.
Yeah.
Why is this word proper?
You said the.
Because I have the al on it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if I said ya khaliq, ya in Arabic is a word to call somebody.
Yeah.
Okay. I say ya khaliq,
Mm-hmm.
ya khaliq. Did I put al on it?
No.
But it's still proper.
Yeah.
Because I'm using it to say creator.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now you probably heard the word ya before,
Mm-hmm.
like ya Allah,
Or like ya halibadi.
ya ibadi,
Yeah.
ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ya Rabb, ya Rahman, ya Rahim,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Now they sometimes translate ya as O,
Oh, okay.
like ya Allah, oh Allah.
Oh.
I don't like to translate it as O
Mm-hmm.
because that's old English. Nobody uses O anymore.
Yeah.
If I was calling you Ahmed over there, I wouldn't say, "Oh Ahmed, it is time for class. You must take your seat." No, Ahmed. I would just say Ahmed. I wouldn't say "Oh."
Yeah.
But in Arabic, I would say Ya Ahmed. In other words, the Ya doesn't have to get translated.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mhm.
The Ya does not get translated. You just say it and then that's it. Then the next word doesn't have to have al on it.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, so it's the next word is proper not because of any other reason. It's
Mhm.
proper because it's the word you're using to call someone.
Somebody.
Okay? Now here's the thing. When you call someone, then whatever word you use, let's say walad means boy.
Yeah.
That word has to be light.
Mm-hmm.
Way back I said words could be light or heavy.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Mhm.
And I said there have to be 4 good reasons to make a word
Heavy. Or light.
light. 4 good reasons.
Yeah.
One of them is if you're calling them.
Oh, okay.
If you're calling them, they better be light.
Right,
So
light, yeah.
the word is Muslimun.
Yeah. If you said, yeah.
But if I say, hey, Muslim, I would say, yeah,
Muslim.
Muslimu.
Oh, yeah.
I'd make it light.
Yes.
Yeah, Muslimu.
So if
Okay.
there's a ya in it, it becomes light.
It becomes light
Okay.
because you're using it to call.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So that's calling someone, the one being
Mhm.
called. Okay. That becomes proper. Then there's pronouns. Pronouns are words like he or you. Just put those 2 words there in English. Just write the word he and you here and then etc. And we will learn these soon because I'm going to make sure you learn all of them. Okay.
Okay.
And of course, when you say he, you're not talking about just anyone. You're talking about a particular person.
Yeah.
When I say I'm talking about myself. So
Yeah.
that's pretty particular. So pronouns are always proper. Ism ishara is pointer words. That just means this, that, these, and those. Those are the English ism ishara. Ugh, ugly.
This, that.
These and those.
Okay.
Okay. So when you're pointing like this book or that sign or whatever, right? So
Mhm.
those are all going to be proper because when you point at something, you made it very specific.
Yeah.
Okay. This chair, now this became specific. So the word itself, this becomes specific. Ism mawsul is something I will teach you much later on, so we don't have to worry about it right
Okay.
now. But I should tell you at least alladhi.
Mhm.
Alladhi is something you see in the Quran all the time,
Yeah.
or you see some version of it, like in the Fatiha you say Sirat alladhina an'amta alayhim,
Yeah.
right? I'll explain what these words are and how they work later on, but at least you can see in the beginning they got al on it,
Mhm.
so
Yeah.
you already would know that they're proper.
Yeah.
But they're not a concern for us yet. And then number 7, it just says the word before of if the word after of is proper. And we don't know what that means yet. So it's okay. There are some things in this list we understand, other things we don't understand.
Okay.
But for now, which ones do I need from you? I need the words with al and proper names, definitely.
Okay.
Those 2 I need you to know immediately because
Okay.
when I'm trying to figure out 4 properties of the ism, those 2 are going to be very important for me.
Okay.
Okay? So at this point, you guys are able to tell 4 properties of a word over and over again. I put a word,
Yeah.
you say here are the 4 properties, right? So let's experiment and put our skills to the test before we graduate onto the next subject. Because we've done a major thing. We've done the 4 properties of the ism: status, number, gender, and type, right? That's a pretty big deal. So I'm going to open up the Fatiha.
I have a question. Like for the Quran, I know like Iqra was the first ever surah like revealed.
Mm-hmm.
So why isn't that like the first surah?
That's a really good question. Allah decided that He will give certain ayahs to the Prophet ﷺ at a certain time, right?
Mhm.
And He won't even give the whole surah sometimes.
Oh,
Actually, the first surah that was given to the Prophet, like a whole surah as a surah, was Fatiha.
Oh, okay.
Okay. اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق خلق الإنسان من علق اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم. Those ayat are not the whole surah. They're just the first part of a surah,
Oh, okay.
right? And then the rest of that surah came later on,
Oh, okay.
right? So what then? So the Quran would come at different situations. Like if the
Yeah.
Prophet ﷺ is being told to do something,
Yeah.
that's when this came, that's when that came, that's when that came. But then Angel Jibreel taught the Prophet ﷺ that those ayahs from that day and these ayahs from that week and those ayahs from that month go together and make one surah,
Oh, okay.
right? And then these ayat go together and make this surah.
Yeah.
And those go together and make this surah. So Jibreel alayhi salam was organizing the Quran in the Prophet's heart and his mind,
Okay.
which is pretty amazing because the Prophet ﷺ did not know how to read or write.
Yeah.
So this was all happening inside the heart and the mind of the Prophet ﷺ with the help of Jibreel alayhi salam.
Yeah.
And eventually, when the 23 years of revelation were done, then the Prophet ﷺ recited the entire Quran to Jibreel alayhi salam.
Oh,
Okay, like a Hifz graduation,
yeah.
right? And and when he recited it, he recited Fatiha first, Baqarah second, Ali Imran third, Nisa fourth, Ma'idah fifth, An'am sixth, A'raf seventh, Anfal 8, Tawbah 9, Yunus 10, Hud 11, Yusuf 12, and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Ra'ad 13, Ibrahim 14, Hijr 15, Nahl 16, etc.
Yeah.
Okay? I can go all the way.
Uh,
Yeah. Okay, so I'm really like humble and cool. So anyway, the point is, yes, the Quran was not organized in the order that Allah gave it.
okay.
The Quran was when it was given by situation.
Okay.
But eventually, when it was all put together, Allah wanted it in this order.
Oh, okay.
Actually, this was this question alone, why is the Quran in this order, was a whole course I taught.
Oh, you did?
Yep, just on this question. Why is the Quran in this order? It was like a whole 10-hour course.
That's a long time.
Yeah, it's a long time. Right now, you got a long time to do this. So
Okay.
we'll do that course later on.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, what I want from you is, let's just say the word Allah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want the status, the number, the gender, and the type.
Okay.
All 4 for the word Allah. I'll give you a minute.
Okay. So
Think it through. Talk to each other.
okay, Allah. So
The word Allah. Status.
well, the status it can't be a combination.
Okay.
So it'd be a sound to Allah.
Look at the word. That
Al-
word.
So
Maybe or me.
no, because Allah, because
Read it out loud.
Allah,
Mm-mm.
Allahi.
Now you're reading it.
Allah. Oh, okay. So this
it's,
he,
It's Rafa.
That's why we read out loud.
Allah. Yeah. So it's Rafa. We found out
Rafa.
the status of it.
It's Rafa.
Yeah.
Rafa.
No,
Yeah.
he. No,
It's Rafa,
he.
right?
Oh.
It's Rafa, right? Rafa.
No, this is Jar. It's Jar because of the E
Oh
sound.
yeah.
Allahi.
it's, yeah.
Okay.
So it's
If it was Rafa, what would it be?
Allahu.
Thank you. If it was Nasab, what would it be?
Allah.
So when you say the adhan, you say Allahu Akbar. Which version of the word Allah is it?
The Rafa version.
Okay, when you say Astaghfirullah.
That's
Astaghfirullah.
the Nasa version.
Good. When you say Subhanallahi.
That's the Jar version.
When you say Alhamdulillahi.
That's the Jar.
Okay.
Okay.
So Allah. So it's Jar.
Okay, that's the status.
Yeah.
Number, don't get this wrong, you go to hell.
Okay, the number that would be 1.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's like the most one ever. Okay.
Okay.
The gender, Allah is not male or female, but in grammar, we still have to give a gender.
So
Because in Arabic, you give a gender to a book, you give a gender to the sky.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that they're male or female,
yeah.
right?
So the
what's
word Allah.
the word Allah is what?
This would be
Is there any sign of feminine?
no. So it's
No,
automatically
it's
masculine.
masculine.
That's right. It's masculine.
So it's 1.
One.
Rough. It's
One
Jar.
Jar.
One,
masculine.
masculine, proper, or common.
This is proper.
Proper.
Why?
It's a name.
It's Allah's name.
Wow. We just did that. Oh my god.
We just did that. We just did 4 properties of the word Allah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay?
It's crazy.
That is pretty epic. Alhamdu.
Alhamdu. Do is like ooh. So
Status.
ooh, that's Rafa.
Status, folks.
Rafa.
Good.
sound. That would be, and then the number, it's 1.
Good.
So, and then Alhamdu, I don't know the meaning, so
That's okay. It's 1. It's Rafa.
Rafa.
Is there any sign of feminine?
no, so it's masculine.
Okay. Is it
So-
common or proper?
This is
Proper.
Why?
Because the ad.
Because the al on
Oh
it?
yeah, that so.
Sweet.
Oh my gosh,
Sweet.
crazy.
Okay, wait,
In
wait,
a
wait,
matter
wait,
of
wait.
5 days, we're able to sorta, kinda translate.
Or figure out 4 properties. Not
Yeah.
translate yet,
Oh yeah.
but figure out 4 properties. Adalina.
That's
Ina,
That's
the
a combo.
combination.
Okay.
It's Nasab.
What do you know about that combination?
it's Nasab and
Nasab
Jar.
and Jar.
Good. That's
So
the
it
word
comes-
jar.
And it comes from the second row. Wait.
It comes from the
Alham-
Una, Ina, Ina.
row.
No.
Una, Ina,
Muslimun,
Ina.
Musliman, Muslimani, Oh, it comes from the third row.
Third column.
Third column.
Thank you.
Yeah. So it comes from the third column. So
Uh-huh.
the number would be 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
So and then
So it's
this-
plural.
Yeah.
Nasab or jar.
Jar.
Is this the masculine chart or the feminine chart?
This
This
is
is
masculine. So it's
So you know the gender too, because it came from the masculine chart. So
Yeah.
masculine.
Yeah.
Proper or common?
Proper because of the al.
Because of the al. Sweet.
Oh my gosh.
Now you can tell 4
This
properties.
is crazy.
Okay, this is gonna be the hardest one.
Oh,
If you do this one, I'll give you my protein bar.
that's an accomplishment right there. Ibrahima.
4 properties.
Okay, Ibrahima. So I already hear an a, so I already know it's automatically nasab. Okay, so from nasab we go to number. We already know that's from it's 1 because it's sound. And now how many? Come on.
Nasab is incorrect.
Nasab is incorrect.
Yeah.
Ibrahima.
Yeah.
That's what I said. That's what I said last Thursday. Nobody listened to me.
Ibrahima.
It has the.
They start dropping Farsi on each other. Like, I don't know. Is that Dari or Farsi?
That's Farsi.
No, it's Dari تقريبا أصلاً.
Yeah, it's basically
Dari.
Dari, basically, yeah.
And then she's been doing that for like since I met her. And every time she does it, what do I say?
That's what I said.
That's what I said.
Ibrahima. So how would it not be nasab?
I don't know. Figure it out.
Okay, Ibrahim.
What do you know about Ibrahim?
Ibrahim is a person. It's a prophet. alayhi salam. So
I'll give you a hint. Is Ibrahim Arab or non-Arab?
non-Arab. Oh my gosh! So it can't be nasab because of the name.
Wait. What do you know about non-Arabs?
Non-Arab.
There was a long time ago when you were much younger. We talked about this crazy thing.
The Arabs don't like the non-Arab.
Yes, and they did something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They changed it so.
They called it
Well, hold on. I forgot. Oh my my gosh, the name.
Ibrahim. That would only stay Ibrahim, right?
Ibrahim.
Wait. It was called partly flexible.
partly
yeah.
flexible, not
And then the
Non-
Rafa version would be
Ibrahim.
wait. So there was fully flexible, and the example of that was Muhammad, and there was partly flexible, and the example of that was Yusuf, and then there was non-flexible, and the example of that was Musa.
Yeah.
And the difference was Muhammadun, Muhammadan, Muhammadin. That's fully flexible.
Yeah.
And for all the non-Arab names, that was going to be Yusufu.
Yusufa.
Yes, Yusufu, Yusufa, which means if you saw a, it could be nasab
Or Jar.
or jar, right?
Yeah.
And then Musa doesn't change at all because it ends with an alif. So Musa. Now
So
this one ends with a.
So it could be Ibrahimu, Ibrahima, Ibrahima.
Therefore,
It's Nasab and Jar.
nasab and jar.
So therefore the
Nasab or jar is
Yeah.
the more correct way to say it. But yes, that's what this
I
is.
remember it now. Okay.
Yes. So if you saw Maryama,
Maryam is not Arab.
Maryama, the answer for status would be what?
Maryamu, Maryama, Maryama. So it's Nasab or Jar.
Nasab or jar. Okay.
Mhm.
Remember that for non-Arab names and places,
Yeah.
right? So let's go back to Ibrahim. The status answer is nasab or
Jar.
jar. Great.
Okay, so what number
Brilliant.
would it be? So I think it would still be one, right?
Yeah, that's one person.
Yeah.
One person.
So Ibrahim. And then
So you answered the number,
uh-huh.
you answered the status.
Yeah.
What's left? Status, number.
Gender and
then
type.
Okay, you want to figure out the gender?
Yeah. So the gender. It's
You
not
don't. It doesn't require a lot of thought. Who are we talking about?
Ibrahim.
It's
Ibrahim.
masculine.
So it's
Masculine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so it's masculine and then it's proper.
See, when you
Yeah,
overthink
proper.
something,
Mhm.
something basic like, "Hey, what's Ibrahim's gender?" You're like, "Oh, let me think about this." No, it's masculine, right?
Yeah.
Because you're overthinking, and when someone overthinks, they're like this. This is a piece of paper. I can read this, right?
Yeah.
Now try to read it
Oh, it's impossible.
because you're overthinking. You're like, I'm focusing so much, I still can't figure it out. And you put it here, like, oh, masculine.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? So the point is, Ibrahim is masculine.
Yeah.
That's common sense.
Okay.
How many Ibrahims are you talking about?
One. So it's-
So Nasab or Jar, one masculine. Proper or common?
It's proper. It's because it's a name. Wow. Took some time, but
Took some time. That's why it was worth the, a protein bar. You're not going to get the protein bar because I had to help.
okay.
If you get one of these protein bar questions without my help, I will ship it to you, students. I will ship it to you. I'll get Jawad to take your mailing address and send Brother Sigurd, send you a protein bar.
Even if they're on the other side of the world.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We'll spray it with disinfectant. So yeah. Anyway, so 4 properties, we can now figure them out. Yes?
Yes.
Students? Question?
None right now.
Very good. Now it's time to move on. When you do construction,
Mhm.
then the first thing you need is a brick.
Yeah.
And you need to make sure the brick is well designed.
Yes. Solid brick.
Solid brick, all 4 sides, clean cut,
Yeah.
right? Now, when we figured out an ism, we figured out the 4 sides of it.
Yeah.
Status, number, gender,
Gender,
type. That's our brick.
Yeah.
But a brick is not enough.
It needs
You
to
got to
be
put the brick next to
another brick.
another brick. And then you got to put some cement in between.
Yeah.
If you're going to do construction, you can't just sit with one brick and say, I have conquered construction. No, you just did the first step,
Yeah.
which is you figured out the brick.
Yeah.
Now it's time to put the bricks together.
Mhm.
The first part of our study was the properties of the ism,
Yes.
right? The next part of and how many properties of the ism are there?
4.
4. Status, number, gender, and type.
type.
Good. The next part of our study
Mhm.
is what's called fragments.
Four.
Fragments means when you put 2 words together.
Okay.
When you put
2
words together. It's still not a sentence.
Mhm.
What the definition of a fragment that I teach is it's more than just one word, but it's still less than a sentence.
Yeah.
What's a fragment? More than a word, less than a sentence.
Yeah.
Okay? And I'm going to teach you 5 kinds of fragments.
Mhm.
5 different kinds, 5 ways in which you can put 2 words together.
Okay.
Okay? And today we're going to start our first fragment before you get your break.
Okay.
Okay? I think that should take the next 30 minutes to get you introduced.
Okay.
And then you'll take a mental break and we'll come back and really hit it hard. Okay?
Alright.
So I'm hoping before today's over, we can actually be done with 2 fragments. But
Okay.
let's see how the day progresses, okay?
It's crazy. We just found out what 4 types. How to find out a word.
I'm very proud. That's a big accomplishment.
Yeah. I can never do that for like.
You better believe you can. MashaAllah.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's only been 5 days too.
4.2 days.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're not at 5 yet. 5 will be at 12:30.
Okay.
Okay. If I say the house of Allah.
Yeah.
Okay, make it a little smaller. The house of Allah. The religion of Islam. If I say my car, your, or Allah's book. Let's take these phrases, okay?
Mhm.
In each of them, there are 2 items.
Yeah.
So in the first one, there's house and the word Allah.
Yeah.
In the second one, there's religion and then
Mhm.
Islam. And the third one, there's my, and then there's car. And the fourth one, there's Allah, and then there's the book.
Yeah.
The thing is, in all 4 of them, there's an of.
Yeah.
In all 4 of them,
Mhm.
there's an of. In 2 of them, the of is obvious.
Yeah.
House of Allah, religion
Of
of
Allah.
Islam. But in my car, I need you to bring the of out. How do I restate this with an of?
Car of mine.
Yes, car of mine.
Mine. Oh yeah.
Car of mine. Car of mine. Okay.
Book of Allah's.
Yeah, book of Allah.
Yeah.
Book of Allah. Not Allah's.
Yeah. But like,
Book of Allah.
Yeah.
So you know how even if you see these 2, you can recreate the word of.
Yeah.
Right? Let's try a few more. If I say his pen, is there another way to say that?
Pen of his.
Pen of his.
Pen of his. If I say Maryam's glasses.
Glasses of Miriam.
Glasses of
Miriam.
Maryam. Fix the spelling. Okay? Glasses of Maryam.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Now, listen carefully. There's the word before the of.
Mhm.
I'll make it red. So what should I make red? What else?
Allah.
Allah.
No,
wait, no,
only
the-
the word before the of I'll make
the-
red.
Oh, okay. Religion.
Good.
Oh.
Car.
Car.
Mm-hmm.
Book.
Mm-hmm.
Pen.
Pen.
Book is red. Pen is red.
Glasses.
Glasses are red. Good. And now you know that in my car is red. Book is red.
Yes.
Between his and pen, which should be red?
His.
Mm-mm.
Oh, pen.
Pen, because you already figured it out,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? Pen is red. Maryam's glasses are red. Doesn't matter how you say it, it's the same word that's going to be red.
Yeah.
Okay. The word before the of is always called mudaf.
Mudaf.
The word in red is always a.
Mudaf.
So in the house of Allah, what's the mudaf?
House.
Good. In the religion of Islam, what's the mudaf?
Religion.
Good. In my car, what's the mudaf?
Car.
Good. In car of mine, what's the mudaf?
Car.
Car. Allah's book.
Car.
Book.
Yeah.
Book of Allah.
Book.
Book. His pen.
Pen.
Pen. Pen of his.
Pen.
Pen. Maryam's glasses.
Glasses.
Glasses of Maryam.
Glasses.
Okay, let's test this some more. Master of all people. What's the mudaf?
Master.
Good.
Oh,
The
the
prayer
prophet.
of the prophet.
So therefore, what's the mudaf?
Prayer.
Prayer.
Prayer. Because if you reverse it, it ends up that prayer is before the of.
Yeah.
Okay.
The study
Study.
of hours.
Therefore,
Our study.
what's the mudaf?
Study.
The study.
Study is the mudaf. Okay. You guys get the idea?
Yeah.
Okay. In English, it's kind of tricky because you got to flip them sometimes.
Yeah.
In Arabic, you never have to flip them.
Wow.
Okay. So let's go back. What is the word before the of called?
Mudaf.
Mudaf. The word after of is always called mudaf
Mudaf
ilayh. Mudaf.
Ilay.
So there's 2 parts. There's the guy before the of, and there's the guy after the of. The guy before the of is called what? Mudaf. No, before the of.
Oh, okay, Mudaf.
Mudaf. And the guy after the of?
Mudaf
Mudaf ilayh. Okay. So I'm going to color these. I'm going to remove the colors. You'll do the first one. In the house of Allah, what's the mudaf and what's the mudaf ilayh, Ahmed?
The house is the mudaf,
Good.
and then Allah.
No, Allah is not mudaf ilayh.
Wait.
The
So
word Allah.
the word Allah, yeah. The word Allah, mudaf ilayh. Is mudaf
Okay, the
ilayh.
house is mudaf and the word Allah is
Mudaf
mudaf
ilayh.
Okay, Maryam?
Religion is the mudaf and Islam is the mudaf ilayh.
Good. My car. Ahmed.
Car is the mudaf, and then mine is
Or my.
yeah, my.
And
Would be
in
the
car of
mudaf.
mine, Maryam?
It would be my car is the mudaf and then mine is the mudaf ilayh.
Good. Allah's book.
Book is the mudaf,
Good.
and then the word Allah would be the mudaf ilayh.
Right. Again, book of Allah. Maryam?
Book of Allah. Book is the mudaf and then Allah. The word Allah is the mudaf ilayh.
His pen, Ahmed.
His pen would be the mudaf is the pen,
Good.
and then the mudaf is his.
Good.
The mudaf ilayh.
Mudaf ilayh is his.
Mudaf ilayh, yeah, sorry.
Okay. Your turn.
Pen is the mudaf and then his is the mudaf ilayh.
Good. Maryam's glasses.
Oh, Maryam's glasses. Glasses is the mudaf, and then Maryam is the mudaf ilayh.
Good.
Glasses is the mudaf and Maryam is the mudaf ilayh.
This is the hardest one. Ooh.
I made that super small.
I'm not so big. Okay. Owner of the Day of Judgment. What's the mudaf?
The
Owner.
mudaf.
Because this is before the of.
Yeah.
What's the mudaf ilayh?
The
Day.
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 Yeah.
But day is also
After of, so day would also be
There's
mudaf
two
and
ofs.
mudaf ilayh.
I didn't see the second.
owner
one. I didn't
of
see
the Day
second one.
of Judgment.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think owner is definitely mudaf. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Because the rule is it's before the of.
Yeah.
So it's a mudaf. Okay. Judgment is definitely mudaf ilayh
Uh-huh.
because it's definitely after
Oh.
of. My problem is with day because it's before of
And after.
and also
After.
after of.
Oh,
So can it be like both?
yeah.
So it's mudaf ilayh
Uh-huh.
and it's also a
Mudaf.
mudaf. It's got two jobs.
Okay.
Owner has one job.
Yeah.
Which one?
Mudaf.
Mudaf. Day has how many jobs?
Too.
Why?
Because
Because
it's
it's
a
in the
mudaf
middle.
ilayh.
Because
and mudaf
if it's
ilayh.
after of, it's a fill in the blanks. If it's after of, it's a.
Mudaf ilayh.
Oh.
If it's
Mudaf-
after of, it's
It's
a.
Mudaf ilayh.
And if it's before of, it's a.
Mudaf ilayh.
It's
Mudaf. Sorry.
Let's go slowly. After is mudaf ilayh,
Yeah.
and before is
Mudaf.
mudaf. Okay. So if it's after of, it's
It's a mudaf ilayh.
mudaf ilayh, and if it's before of, it's a.
Mudaf.
This happens to be both.
Yeah. So is it a mudaf il? Like mudaf il?
Mudaf plus m plus mi. Mudaf plus mudaf ilayh.
So mithil.
Mummy. Okay. And judgment?
Judgment, that's mudaf ilayh.
Mudaf ilayh. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, mudaf.
Mhm.
And mudaf
Ilayh.
ilayh. We're now going to do this in Arabic. Nothing comes between mudaf and mudaf ilayh in Arabic.
Okay.
Not even the word of. They actually don't have the word of. It doesn't exist. You can figure out that there's an of there when you translate,
Mhm.
just because you figured out that they are mudaf and
Mudaf
mudaf
ilayh.
ilayh. Because their definitions for us are mudaf is the guy before the of and mudaf ilayh is the guy after the of. Okay? Now, how do you know if two words together are mudaf ilayh or not? Because if you do find that they are mudaf ilayh, when you figure out their meaning, you're going to put of in between the two. That's what you're going to do.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Mudaf is going to do two things. You're not writing this down. It's always going to be light.
Okay.
Do you know what light means?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't trust you.
Muslimu,
I don't believe you.
Muslima, Muslimi, Muslimai. Oh, no.
Muslima.
Muslima, Muslimi. No, Muslimai, Muslimai. Muslimu, Muslimi, Muslimi. muslimatu, muslimata, muslimati, muslimata, muslimatai, muslimatai, muslimatu,
Muslimat.
muslimatu, muslimati, muslimati.
I'm so happy right now. I'm gonna lie down.
Oh, are you okay?
Yes, it's okay. I'm so happy. You made me so happy right now.
Yay.
Muslimat, Muslimu, Muslima, Muslimi, Muslima, Muslimai, Muslimai, Muslimu, Muslimi, Muslimi, Muslimatu, Muslimata, Muslimati, Muslimatu. Oh, sorry, Muslimata, Muslimatai, Muslimatai, Muslimatu, Muslimati, Muslimati. Yes, that is what it means to make a word light. And normally a word should not be light. Normally a word should be heavy. But if it's a mudaf, the Arab says, hey, there's a reason to make it light. That's how we'll let the world know it's mudafing right now. We'll make it what? Light. And we will make sure there is no al on it.
Okay.
They'll do two things at the same time.
Okay.
Mudaf has to have two conditions.
Okay.
What are the two conditions?
It has to
Light,
be and
no
al.
al. Light, no al. Light, no al. Light, no al. It's in your head.
Okay.
Mudaf is always two
Light.
things.
No.
Light.
Light, no al.
Well, what if it is light, but no, it has an al?
Then it's not a mudaf.
Okay.
You want to be a mudaf?
Yeah.
You better do both. You better put both shoes on.
Okay. Light, no al. Light,
Okay.
no
You
al.
want to go out in the world and mudafify? You better put the light shoe on and you better put the no al shoe on. If you put one shoe on, just go back home.
Okay.
You're not mudaf enough.
Yeah,
Okay. So now we know what we have to do for a mudaf
Yeah.
to figure out a mudaf.
Mhm.
What about mudaf ilayh? What's the definition of a mudaf ilayh?
It has to be heavy and have.
After of.
Of.
Have you, in whatever I've taught you for these thousands of years, have you ever come across something that comes after of?
Yeah.
No.
Wait, no, we haven't.
Is there any definition where you said after of?
Nah.
No.
I don't
I
think
think
so.
we did.
Rafa is the,
Doer.
nasab is the,
Detail.
Detail.
jar is,
The what was that again?
Jet is the we have doer, detail, and then we have I forgot this one. Hold on, this one was so easy. Why did I forget it?
internet, tell me,
It's
what's
a-
jar?
Jar is not the doer. He's not-
Whatever comes
Uh,
after.
Oh, whatever comes after of.
Mudafilay is jar.
Mudaf ilayh is jar.
Jar. So if it's a jar, it's mudaf ilayh.
Mudaf ilayh has to be jar.
Jar has to be.
Has to be. And they have to be next to each other.
Okay.
Mudaf first, mudaf ilayh second.
Okay.
Well, if you see two words together, you're like, are you guys mudaf and mudaf ilayh?
Like twins.
They're not twins.
Like
Fraternal.
Are you related? Are you guys related? You're like, well, prove it. Well, you look like you're light and no alif lam, and
Yeah.
you're clearly what?
jar.
You're definitely mudaf ilayh.
Yeah.
Check
It's
this
like
out.
fraternal twins, right?
Have you heard this before?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Let me ask you, could the word rasulu be a mudaf?
No.
Well, what do you ask?
Oh,
if
no,
you,
it could
if you
be.
want to accuse a word of being a mudaf,
Mhm.
you have to say it meets two conditions. What are the two conditions?
No al.
No al and then
Don't forget the order. Light no al.
Light no al. Yeah.
Okay, light no al.
Yeah.
Is rasulu light?
Yes.
no.
Yes, it is.
Mhm.
Well,
if it was
If you say no, then you better give me the light version. If you say yes, then you better give me the heavy version.
oh yeah, I know it. Rasulun lahin.
So rasulun would be heavy,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
and the light version would be
Rasulu.
like muslimun was the heavy version,
Yeah.
and muslimu is the light version.
Yeah.
So rasulu is definitely light.
Yeah.
Does it have al on it?
No. So
I'm
it's
like,
mudaf.
hey, I think you might be mudaf. You can't prove anything until you find a mudaf ilayh. You can't pin that on me because it's not enough to find a mudaf. You have to also find a mudaf ilayh, and it better be right after.
Okay.
It better be where?
Right after.
Right after. And what's the thing that proves that something is a mudaf ilayh?
Jar.
Or
Jar. So you go to the word Allah and you respectfully ask, is this word jar?
And then he
Is
would
it?
give- Yeah.
Because
Because if it was rafa, it would be
Rasulullah.
Ha.
Right, which it's not.
Yeah.
This word fits the description of this word fits the description of mudaf.
Yeah.
This word fits the description of
Mudaf ilayh.
mudaf ilayh. Therefore, this is mudaf, and this is
Mudaf ilayh.
mudaf ilayh, and there's an invisible of in between them, the messenger of Allah.
We found the suspect.
Yep. Once you find it, then what do you put in translation in between? Of messenger of Allah.
If it doesn't fit the English translation, it won't be it.
No, don't worry about the English. This is
Okay.
just about recognizing the Arabic.
Okay.
Look at this.
Rabbi, Rabbil, Rabbu.
Rabbul Arshi. Two words. Rabb and Al-Arsh. Al-Arsh is throne.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, my question is, could Rabb be a mudaf? Two questions. When you want to accuse a word of being a mudaf, you got to find out if it meets two conditions. What are those two conditions?
If it's light,
Light and no
then
al.
no.
Good. Is it light?
Yes.
Yes.
Prove it. If by opposites things are known.
Okay.
If it's light, what's the heavy version?
Al Rabbu.
No.
Oh.
What's the heavy version of Rabbun?
Al
Good. So it's
Rabbun.
definitely light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it have al on it?
No.
So it's possibly a mudaf.
Mudaf.
But I will know for sure it's a mudaf if I find a mudaf ilayh.
Yeah.
Is the next word jar?
Yes.
Yes, because it has the
She
E
is
next
like-
to it.
Right.
she's
So
like
Rabb is
he.
master, Arsh is throne. How do you translate that?
Master.
A master of the throne.
That's right.
Of the throne.
Yep. Now you know how to find it. Invisible is in Arabic.
Oh,
Find the mudaf and the mudaf ilayh. Master of the throne.
master of the throne. Bismillahi.
Actually, it's Ismillahi. B is a separate word we'll
Oh.
learn about later. But so for now I'll make it Ism. Ismillahi. Ism means name.
Okay.
Ism means what?
Name.
Name. Okay. Is the word Ism light?
This is light. Yes.
If it was heavy, it would have been
Ismin.
Ismin.
Oh,
Good.
Ismin.
So it's light. Does it have al on it?
No.
No.
Okay.
So
So it's possibly
a
mudaf.
Mudaf.
Is the word Allah jar?
Yes. Because
So
it's
we have our
that's jar.
Right. So if
Ism.
Ism means name, what does Ismillah mean?
Bismillahi. That means so
Name of Allah.
name of Allah.
And part of the translation of Bismillah is what? In the name of Allah,
Allah.
right?
Yeah.
In the name of Allah.
Mhm.
Alhamdulillahi.
Rabbil alamin.
This one's harder. Rabbi.
Rabbi.
Is it possibly a mudaf?
Yes.
Yes.
Cause
How you know?
Because it's light and
Yep.
there's no
It ha-
al.
al.
It's
'Cause if it was
light.
heavy, it would be Rabbin.
Excellent.
And
Rabbi is light.
Yeah.
Doesn't have al.
Mhm.
Phenomenal. You found a mudaf.
Okay.
But possibly.
Possibly, yeah.
The only way you can prove he's a mudaf is what?
If we find a
Use
mudaf
mudaf
ilayh.
ilayh after.
So I come to al-alamina and say, and al-alamina, I don't care if al-alamina is singular or pair or plural or masculine or feminine or proper or common. I don't care about any of that. Mudaf ilayh just needs to give me one thing.
Jar.
Can you, al-alamina, give me jar? Well, to figure out the status of a word,
You gotta go through the chart.
you got to go through sound first or combination first?
Combo.
Combination.
Okay, so I go to combination.
It's a
Muslim one,
combination.
Muslim
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ina?
Uh-huh.
What do you learn about ina?
It's nasab or
Jar.
jar. So it could be jar.
It could be jar.
Jar.
Now here's the thing.
Mhm.
If it could be jar
It's a 50.
and you've got yourself a nice juicy mudaf,
Uh-huh.
then it is jar.
Okay.
If you got a mudaf
Mhm.
and this one, I don't know if it could be. It could be though. If it could be, it is.
We just need to find more evidence on it.
Nope, that's enough evidence.
Oh.
If they look married, they are married. That's the rule.
Okay.
Benefit of the doubt. If it looks like it's jar
It's-
and it fits the mudaf like that,
Mhm.
then it is. If al-alamina is worlds of people, the master of the worlds of people.
Oh, okay.
The master of the worlds of people. Pretty amazing. Last one before your break. It's in the Quran. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim.
Oh,
Is Ar-Rahman a mudaf?
no, it's not. Because I can already tell. Because there's
It has
al,
But it's in the Quran.
but
It
the
has
thing is, but it
al.
has al. So if you don't got one, you don't got none.
That's not a mudaf.
Yeah.
It's good Arabic.
Yes.
Because just because I taught you a little bit about mudaf and mudaf ilayh doesn't mean the entire Quran is mudaf and mudaf ilayh.
Yeah.
If it doesn't meet the conditions, it's something else that I don't
Yeah.
know yet. But it's not mudaf and
Mudaf ilayh.
mudaf ilayh. What about قُلْ أَعُوذُ بِرَبِّ النَّاسِ نَاسِ مَلِكِ النَّاسِ إِلَهِ النَّاسِ let's see if I can pull it off. Yeah. إِلَهِ النَّاسِ من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس. Let's look at this. Okay. الناسي is jar.
Yeah.
الناسي is jar.
Yeah.
الناسي is jar.
Uh-huh.
الوسواسي is jar.
Yes.
الناسي is jar.
Yes.
The second words all look like mudaf ilayh.
Yeah.
So let's see if the first word looks like mudaf in each case.
Yeah.
What do you ask the first word?
Rabbi, are you light?
Are you light? Is he?
Yeah.
Rabbi is light, Maliki is light,
Yeah.
Ilahi is light, Sharri is light, Suduri is light.
Yeah.
Do they have al on it? No, no, no.
Yeah, yes.
No, this has il, not al.
Oh.
And it's ilah. It's not, that would be al ilah.
Oh, okay.
So would you see a hamza like that? That can't be alif lam.
Okay.
Okay. Shar
Yeah, it doesn't got anything.
doesn't got. Sudur,
Yeah,
doesn't got.
That's clear.
which means master of the people, king of the people, God of the people, evil of the whisperer, the
Okay.
chest of the people. Yes.
A lot of questions on how these words can be mudaf when they are jar.
Oh, great questions. A mudaf, what did I say about mudaf? Let's go back. What are the two conditions?
It has to be light and it can't have an al.
Has to be light
And no other.
and no
Al.
al. Okay, what did I say about mudaf ilayh?
It has to be
It just
jar.
has to be jar.
Must be
Jar.
jar. Okay. Everybody listen up. A mudaf could be rafa. A mudaf, the first word.
Yeah.
The first word could be rafa or nasab or jar. For any number of reasons. We'll see them.
Alright.
I don't care. Sometimes you'll find Rasulullah, Rasulullahi, mudaf mudaf ilayh.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll find Rasulallahi, and sometimes you'll find Rasulillahi. It didn't change because I didn't put a condition on the mudaf that you better be rafa,
Yeah.
or you better be nasab, or you better not be jar. All I said to the mudaf was, can you give me light and no al? And Rasulu in this case meets my conditions, even if it's different from Rasula in this case, even if it's different from Rasuli in this case.
Yeah.
Why does it change? That's coming. But what I need you to know right now is it doesn't matter if it changes. So long as it meets the two things I asked it, that's good enough for me.
Okay.
That's 100% good enough for me.
So like
Mudaf ilayh. What's the condition I put on
it
it?
has to be jar.
Has to be jar, which means if it's singular or pair or plural, I don't care. If it's masculine or feminine, I don't care.
Yeah.
If it's partly flexible, fully flexible, I don't care.
Okay.
None of that matters. You can change anything else. Just give me one thing. Which is that one thing?
Jar.
Just
Jar.
give me jar.
And I'll be happy.
Give me jar, I'll be happy. So in that case, we're gonna say ikhwatu Yusufa. Let's look at this word, this phrase. Ikhwat means brothers. Okay,
Brothers of Yusuf.
let's see. Let's see if the of is there or not.
Okay.
Ikhwa needs to be a mudaf.
Yeah. So,
Can it be? Can you prove that it's a mudaf?
Yeah, because wa so it has a so it's nasab.
No, ikhwatu.
Oh, ikhwatu. Okay, yeah, then that's
Is it light or heavy? That's
That's-
the two questions. Don't forget the questions. What are the questions?
light and no
Light,
al.
heavy, no al.
Is it light?
Yes.
Yes.
Does it have Allah on it?
No.
No, so it's possibly a.
Mudaf.
Okay, now come to Yusuf.
Yus.
Yusufa.
Yusufa.
So
So,
that's a nasab.
so this isn't.
It's not nasab.
Yeah, it's not.
You're free to go.
It's
It's not nasab, no.
Yusufa.
Yusufa.
What's the difference between Muhammadun, Muhammadan, Muhammadin, and Yusufu, Yusufa, Yusufa? What's
It's
the
nasab
difference?
and jar.
Arab.
Therefore,
It's
when you see a at
Oh,
the
it has
end,
to be.
nasab or jar.
Oh, yeah.
So
It could be
can
nasab
in-
or jar,
Yeah.
and if it can be, and it has a mudaf, then
Yeah. It can be incriminated.
it
It-
can be
yeah.
incriminated.
Yeah.
Therefore, you're going to put an of and say what? The brothers of Yusuf. Now, since I said that, You can say ikhwata Yusuf, it's still good Arabic.
Yeah.
And ikhwati Yusuf, it's still good Arabic.
Yeah.
I changed the status of the first word, didn't matter.
Yeah.
It didn't matter because it still works. Because the conditions I placed on it are still met.
Okay.
Why would I change it? Those are other reasons in Arabic.
Yeah.
Well, that's later on.
Alright.
But for now, if those two conditions are met, you've got yourself a good mudaf and mudaf ilayh. Take a good long break, Jawad, you answer some questions.
So
Yeah?
it's like no tomatoes, no onions. We good. You give me tomatoes and onions, I don't like you. Basically, it's
I don't know what you just said, but I like it.
okay.
I don't know why I'm drawn to what you just said. Okay. I think I want a burger.
You do?
Yeah, not supposed to eat one though.
Yeah, I had In-N-Out for 2 days in a row. It's the
Inna
best.
lillahi wa inna ilaihi
I think it was
raji'un.
3.
Okay, go.
3.
Get out this way. Go this way.
Okay.
Don't run over my cables. All right, I'm gonna mute myself so these kids can make noise, and Jawad, you take over. Yeah.
Sure. All right. Fawzia and I saw a bunch of other people asking as well. The mudaf ilay does not have to be proper. So sometimes you can have it with alif lam. Sometimes you can have it without alif lam. Either way, the only condition on mudaf ilay is that it has to be jar, right? We only talked about 2 conditions for mudaf and 1 condition for mudaf ilay. So make sure you only stick to those 2 conditions for mudaf and 1 for mudaf ilay. Don't add any other conditions to it. So again, mudaf has to be light and it has to have no alif lam. So light and no alif lam. And then mudaf ilay has to be jar. These are the only conditions we need to meet. I said Yusuf, remember when we talked about partly flexible, we said that non-Arab names, they are partly flexible. And that means that their nasab form and their jar form looks the same. So for Yusuf, you'll never see Yusufi. It'll never take jar with a kasra. It's going to copy the nasab form. So it's always going to be Yusufa, and that could mean it's either nasab or jar. So in this case, when we look at ikhwati, we see it's light and it has no alif lam. Then we look at Yusufa and we see it could be either nasab or jar. Then that fits our condition. Because it could possibly be jar, then it fits our condition for mudaf ilay being jar. On page 14. Okay, so on page 14, there were some questions. For those of you who had questions about number 4 on page 14, what exactly was their confusion over? For number 21, the reason it can be both nasab or jar is because this word is partly flexible. And the reason for it being partly flexible is something we haven't exactly covered yet. Just know that this word is partly flexible. And again, if a word is partly flexible, then the nasab and the jar look the same. So it would be hada'iqu, hada'iqa, and hada'iqa. For nasab and jar, it would be both the same. That's why we have N and J on the answer key. And then for number 22, I know there was some confusion on this one as well. Lil mutaffifin. The reason why the answer key says only jar is it's taking into account something we haven't learned yet. But based on what we've learned so far, it should be nasab or jar instead of just jar. So for those of you on number 22 who got nasab and jar, then you're correct. And for those of you who know why it's only jar, you're also correct. But for right now, inshallah, you can say it's both nasab or jar. Number 4, The reason it says singular feminine, I know that one is confusing as well, because it has the plural feminine ending, atin. For those of you who got plural feminine, you're correct. Again, this is something that we haven't exactly covered yet, but there is something we'll cover in a little bit, inshallah. So if you know why it's singular feminine, then you're correct, and if you got plural feminine, then you are correct as well. Muntasir Rahman, I'm not sure I understand your question. Merciful Soldier 22 is not jar because of mudaf ilay. It's jar because of that lam at the beginning. Li. The word is originally al-mutaffifin, and then when we add the li to it, that tells us it has to be jar. I see a lot of you asking why I don't take your questions. I don't have anything against you in particular if I'm not taking your questions. It's just that there are thousands of you literally in the chat, so it's impossible for me to get everybody's question. Tasmiyah, there are a lot of different definitions for rafa', nasab, and jar, but we don't want to get too detailed right now. We just want to understand the general concept, and then slowly we'll add to them. So Zahra, if you have two answers for a word, like al-mala'ikatu, um, if you're just looking at the word by itself, you can't tell. There's no way to tell which one is correct. But once you start looking at the word in a sentence, which we're not doing yet, then because of the context, you'll be able to tell how it's used. For those of you looking for the answer key, make sure you're on the correct website. So go to dreamworldwide.net, and then at the bottom of that page, you'll see a button that will take you to the study resources page. And then on the study resources page, if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll see the workbook and the workbook answer key, and you can download it from there. So Maham, we are a little bit behind, I believe, in the course. So up till now, you should only have read through day 3 of the transcript. And after today, day 4. Even though this is day 5, we've only covered up till day 4 on the transcript. I already explained number 21. It was nasab or jar because it's partly flexible, and the nasab and the jar look the same when a word is partly flexible. And also, there were a lot of questions about how to tell the difference between a singular word and a broken plural word. The only way you can tell the difference is if you know the meaning. The only way to tell the difference is if you know the meaning. Ayan, that would be correct. You can call it that. Mudaf could be something that's possessed, and the mudaf ilay is what is possessing it. Sania, the website is dreamworldwide.net. I'll paste it in the chat, inshallah, in both chats, inshallah. Why is number 27 feminine? 27 is feminine because that's one of the words we learned are feminine because the Arabs said so. Make sure you study that page carefully, memorize those words. All of those words are feminine just because they're feminine. There's no other reason to it. So there's a difference between the transcripts. The transcripts are the ones that are labeled day 1, day 2, up through day 10. If you want to look at the notes and the questions that Ustad is looking at, that's not in the transcripts, that's in the workbook. So you have to keep going down on that same page, the resource page, scroll a little bit further down and you'll see the workbook. And that's where to look for those, inshallah. The timings for the class are 9:30 to 12:30 Central Standard Time. The audio clips are not on the website yet. There's still a little bit of technical issue with that, inshallah. We'll try to get those up as soon as possible.
Hold this up.
Jawad, can you hear me? Okay. How was your break?
Great. I beat her in ping pong.
Okay, very good. Bismillah, salatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. We're going to do a little bit of exercise to see if you can recognize the mudaf and mudaf ilayh. Your job isn't to make them, your job is to recognize them, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What page?
Let's see. Let's see. 17. Let's read through this together. Let's read through page number 21 together first.
Wait, what page?
21.
21.
It says the primary rules for the idafa. See it?
Yeah.
Okay. The mudaf, word before of, should be light, no alif lam. You guys already know that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The mudaf ilay, word after of, should be in jar status. There's only one thing I need.
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No long distance relationship. What does that mean?
It can't be like, it
They
can't
have
like
to be what?
right after each other.
They have
They
to
can't
be-
be like two words after each other.
Right.
They have to be right after.
The fourth and the fifth, the fourth one we'll come back to, but the fifth, the mudaf, and the mudaf ilayh should be isms. They can't be a harf or
Yeah, so
a
they should
fi'l.
be
They have to be
person, place, things,
isms.
ideas.
Yeah, that's right. So now there are three kinds of idafa. We'll do that a little bit, but let's do recognition first.
Okay.
So we're going to go to page 22, I believe it is. 23.
Special mudaf?
No, 23.
Oh, that's 22. Okay, yeah.
Idaf practice?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So when you have a mudaf and a mudaf ilayh together,
Mhm.
they call that idafa.
Idafa.
Idafa?
So the first word is called a mudaf. The second one is called a mudaf ilayh. The whole thing is called idafa.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mhm.
That's the word idafa. Number one, yadkhul al-jannata. I'm assuming you don't have any vocabulary when you look at this, yeah?
Mhm.
Yadkhula seems like it's light
Mhm.
and it doesn't have al.
Yeah.
So maybe it's a mudaf.
Yeah.
But al-jannata is definitely nasb,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Which means it's definitely not
Jar.
mudaf ilayh,
Yeah.
which means that would be an X.
Okay.
That would not be a case of mudaf and mudaf
Mudaf
ilayh.
ilayh.
Okay. We're going to skip burhanakum because we don't know enough yet. Number 13.
13.
Number 13. You guys discuss it and tell me. I'll give you 30 seconds. Is this a yes or a no? Is this a mudaf ilayh or no?
Yes.
Okay, so no. Oh wait, no.
Process. What's the process?
Abarata.
It's
Arba'ata.
Arba'ata.
Hmm.
So this
It's
is
light.
it's light
It doesn't have
and it
an
has no
al.
al. So this could be a mudaf.
Good.
And then we gotta go
And then the other one is jar because of
ashhurin.
the in is jar.
Yeah, so
So it is.
is. So
yeah,
check.
It's a idafa.
Good. It's an idafa. Excellent. Well said, Maryam. Number 17. Yawm al-Hajji.
Yawm al-Hajji. Okay, so this is light and it doesn't have an L, so it's
Mhm.
partly, we're not sure yet.
Possibly.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
And then G is like E, so it is jar. So this
Good.
is idafa.
Yep. Very good. Number 21.
وأذان
وأذان من الله وأذان.
So
nun.
the nun is not light.
So it's not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
Done.
we can't-
So we can
Goodbye.
Yeah.
automatically.
We're skipping 25 because you don't know enough yet. Number 29.
Okay. Yeah,
That's
the
not
bin
light because
alim.
it's
This is
that-
so we can cross this
yeah.
off automatically.
Why?
The bin. Because if it
That's right.
was,
It's heavy.
yeah, because if it was like,
We'll skip 33. Go to 37.
كل مرض سادا.
Does it meet the conditions? Is the first word meeting mudaf conditions?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, because it's like.
Okay, so
Good.
possibly.
Uh-huh.
Then it is.
jar.
So it is.
But the second word is heavy.
Second word is heavy?
Yeah,
Okay,
marsadin is jar.
That doesn't matter. It has to just.
Yeah.
That's right, Maryam. It doesn't matter. Excellent answer. Light and heavy only matters for mudaf.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything about the mudaf ilayh being light or heavy. Who cares?
Yeah.
So long as it's jar, we good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 37
good.
is a yes. Number 41. It's in the
Ghafur.
Quran. Don't get it wrong.
Ghafurun Rahim. So this is automatically, just with my process, I know this can't be no mudaf because it's a package
heavy.
deal. It don't got the package.
Ghafurun. It's heavy. No way. عند المسجد.
And
That's light.
that is light.
That's
and it
light.
has no L, so it's meeting our conditions
It's
kinda.
Possibly.
And then D, I can already tell that is jar because of the E in it, so it is correct.
Yes.
And
We're skipping 49.
Okay.
We're going to 53.
Okay. وَأَقَامُوا الصَّلَاةَ. Okay, وَأَقَامُوا. Okay, now I can tell. This is light,
Yes.
Okay, it's light. You're
and it
right.
has no L. So
Right.
It's partly. It's on.
It's
It's on our
possibly-
condition. It has one of the things we need. As-salata. It's not. So it missed one part. It's not in our
jar.
package.
What did it miss?
It's
T.
nisjar.
Yeah.
It's not jar.
Yeah.
It's nasab.
It's nasab. No, it's good Arabic, but it's not mudaf
Yeah.
ilayh.
Yeah, it would be-
Excellent.
It would. If it was.
Excellent.
It would be like. Wow.
Salati.
Yeah,
Yeah,
salati.
salati.
Okay. What about this dua that you memorized? رب اجعلني مقيم الصلاة. Is that a mudaf ilayh?
This.
Yes.
Yes.
Because
Why?
the
'Cause-
first one's a sound. It
Sound.
doesn't have al, and then the second one is
D.
e, so it goes
Yeah.
with jar.
That's why this is a mudaf ilayh. But aqamu salata is not.
Yeah.
Good. What about this thing we say?
Subhanallah.
Subhanallah.
Allahi. So
That
this
is
Subhana,
it's
light and no L, so
idafa.
it has one of our things that we need. And then Allahi, it does meet it because it has
It's
an E,
jar.
so it has a jar. So it is a package deal.
That's right. But what about the noon? Isn't that heavy because there's a noon on it?
No, because we didn't.
If it was heavy, what would it be?
Subhanan.
Excellent. Excellent answer. That is correct. It's a mudaf and mudaf ilayh. Al-Firdausa nuzulan.
What?
No,
65?
65.
Okay. Al-Firdausi. So
sound.
that's the sound, and
So
it has
it's
no L.
Yeah.
So-
Or no, it has al. It's al-Firdausi.
Oh yeah, so we can
So,
automatically
yeah.
cross this out because
Good job.
it came with onions.
ويل لكل همزة لمزة الذي جمع مالا جمع مالا.
No,
That's
ma.
a sound, so it's light. It doesn't have al.
But it has a lan.
Oh
so-
no, I'm talking about the first part. So
Oh
the first
no,
part could
the first
possibly
one
be a
is.
mudaf.
Correct, Mariam. The first
Yeah.
part could possibly be a mudaf.
But it has a
And
lan.
then the other part,
So-
it's a combination, right? The second part.
No,
No,
lan
no
is
combination.
lan rhymes with
sound.
an, so it's a nasab.
Yeah, it's a
So
nasab.
it came with it didn't come with.
Too many onions.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to the second column. I'm going to go all the way up.
Two.
Ooh, let's make me dizzy. Oh, this way.
يدخل جنتي.
بأسا شديدا بأسا شديدا.
Wait, which number is this?
This is number 2.
Number 2. Okay. That's
That's not like
this
so-
because it came with the tomatoes.
That would be a no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd
it came with tomatoes.
اتخذ الله.
اتخذ.
That's a sound. So
So اتخذ, and then Allahu.
that's Allah.
Who?
That's
Ooh,
jar.
that no. Ooh,
The word
Are you
Allah.
sure? That's Rafa.
That's Rafa.
that's
yeah.
Rafa. So it came with onions.
So, no.
Mhm.
الحديث
Al-hadith.
أسفا.
Oh nope, it
No,
came
this
with
is-
tomatoes.
That's not even
Nope, because I'm on it, right?
Yeah.
Good. أحسن. That looks good. عملا.
No, it's not it because
Lan because it has
amalan-
an, so it's a nasab.
Yeah.
عملا is nasab. Didn't meet my conditions.
Mm-hmm.
أصحاب الكهف.
That's
That's sound. That's
Yeah,
ba.
that's
So
right.
that's Rafa.
fi
Rafa?
and then
Really?
no,
Yeah.
it's
Ashaba.
nasab. It's
Ba.
nasab.
Oh no, yeah, that is nasab. I'm
And
sorry.
it's like
I was thinking. Yeah, I'm sorry.
and it's like
Yeah.
and
It is like so.
then the other one it has
Al-ka-
a fi. It's
Fi,
fi, so,
so-
it goes with jar. So,
so
this one
comes
is.
with-
This one
Yeah.
is
They got the order right.
رب السماوات.
Rabbu samawati. Rabbu.
That's
This,
like
is one of those protein bar questions.
Rabbu. Okay.
Rabbu. That's light.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So
And then
it came.
samawati.
It got one of our order right.
Yes.
So samawati. It does. So wait, no. We
Is a samawati a sound or combination?
samawati. No, this is
Always ask that first, right?
Yeah. T.
It could be a combination, right? Because 10, that could be.
Why would the tin be turned into E?
Because it became light.
because
Why?
it's
No,
not,
it didn't become light.
No, I forgot the thing. I forgot what it's called.
Wait, Rabbu
Here.
samawati.
Because,
You shouldn't help us.
but I want to this time.
Okay.
Oh, because of the al.
Al-
So yeah.
Al doesn't like tanween.
Tanween. Yeah.
Remember?
Okay,
Yeah.
So it is a combination.
Yeah.
Now, what do you know about that combination before you write the answer?
Oh, because the combination, I know if it doesn't come
Tin.
Yeah.
tin,
What status is tin is my
Atin
question.
is feminine.
it's
No,
feminine.
what status
it's,
is it?
Atin, it's three.
Three
Three what?
Nasab or jar.
There you
nasab,
go.
Yeah.
But I want what?
Jar.
I want jud. So
Yeah.
can I go with that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So
Yes.
It
If
isn't?
it can be jar, then it is jar. This is not jar because of ending sound. This is jar because of ending combination.
nation. So
Okay.
it is right though.
Yes,
Yeah.
master of the skies. Yes. Sultanin bayyin.
So
That's not
because it has
the
it's
combination
heavy.
beginning is
That's
heavy.
right. It has it's anin is heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it was
Ayatillahi. Hmm.
Ayati is like is.
It's
Light.
It's light.
Uh-huh.
Right. Does it have al on it?
No.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't have al. It's ayati.
You believe in the unseen?
Yeah. Oh wait. Yes.
Does it have al on it or no?
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
So it meets our
Yeah.
expectations for the
And
first
then
What about the word
E
Allah?
is Jad,
Yeah, so
this
it
is
does
more.
meet our
Yeah, the
expectation.
miraculous signs of Allah. What about Yahdillahu?
Yahdillahu. No, because I can already tell.
Why?
Oh, because it's ooh, it's
Yahdi.
Rafa.
Ooh, it's Rafa.
Good. We're going to skip 38. We're going to go to 42.
42. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wa'adallahi. Wa'adallahi.
Wa'dallahi.
Wa'adallahi.
That's light. It's light, and then it's Jad at the ending because E. So this is
So this is the
Yeah, so
promise
this would be-
of Allah. That's right. When you find a mudaf ilayh, the meaning will have an of in it.
Yes.
Promise of Allah.
Yes.
Right? That's what this one means.
What that means? Promise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. What do I want to do? I think you got it. You got the idea. So I don't want to beat it over the head. Because
Oh,
Arsil hakiman wala tusih.
you gonna translate that?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it to myself.
Okay.
Give a smart person instructions, but not too much.
Oh, okay.
Because if they get it, they get it. You have to beat it over the head.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you figured out the mudaf and the
Mudaf ilayh.
mudaf ilayh. Now, the hard ones, the hard mudaf ilayhs are as follows. Let's do two hard ones.
Maliki yawmiddin.
How many words?
3.
Okay. We're going to go one word at a time. We're dealing with Maliki right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
We ask ourselves, could Maliki be a mudaf?
Yes, because it's light and have Al.
Yeah.
Like no al, I'm going to say that it could be a mudaf.
Yeah.
For sure, it will be a mudaf if I can prove that the next word is jar.
Yeah.
So what do I say?
Yeah, you can prove that one because it is jar. Because me rhymes with E, and E comes from the jar section.
Right. So this is a mudaf,
Yes.
and this is a
Mudaf ilayh.
mudaf ilayh. Okay. I'm going to ask you another weird question. Could yawmi, which is already a mudaf ilayh,
Yeah.
could it also be a mudaf?
Yeah. It could play two roles.
Yeah,
Let's prove it.
Okay. So
To be a mudaf,
It's
what do
light.
you have to do?
it's light and it has no Al.
yeah.
So does it meet those conditions
Yes.
too?
Yes. Yes.
So it's like it's doing the job of mudaf ilayh, but it's also doing the job of mudaf.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
And to prove that it's a mudaf, the
Mhm.
next word would have to be jar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes.
Yes.
But it's only jar because of the al. The al.
No,
It's jar because of
it's
the.
only mudaf ilay because it has Al. Right? Wait, you can.
Ina.
No,
It's
there's
okay.
it has nothing to do with mudaf ilayh. There's
No,
only
it's-
one thing for a mudaf ilayh.
Oh,
It can't
okay.
be mudaf because it has
Yeah,
Al,
but this is
so-
Well, I
and
don't.
jar.
Well, there's no
It
word
has-
after it. Mariam, look, there's no word
Oh,
after it
yeah.
anyway, right? So we
Yeah.
don't even care about mudaf.
Mhm.
But can we prove that it's a mudaf ilayh?
Yes.
Yes,
Because of the
because of
ina.
the
So
E.
it's nasab.
It's
and
not
jar.
ina. It's not
Or
ina.
no, it's E because
E.
of the knee, so it
Oh.
rhymes with.
Right. It's not
Yeah.
ina. It's the ni is one
Oh,
word,
yeah.
and the
Ina.
e is the ending sound. Now, what goes between a mudaf and a mudaf ilayh?
Of
Maliki means master.
master.
Yawm means day.
Master,
Deen means judgment.
master of day and judgment.
Of day of.
Master
of
of
the
master of
day of
the
judgment.
day
Of
of judgment.
judgment.
Oh, okay.
Wow. So many
Yeah.
ofs.
Because it was a mudaf of a mudaf ilayh of a mudaf ilayh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right?
Mhm.
Because you could keep going on and on
Yeah.
so long as the conditions are met.
Yeah.
Now, last grammar thing about this subject. Who was the son of Maryam?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Isa.
Isa. Ibna. Ibna. Is that light and no alif lam?
Yeah, that's like.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Right.
Does it meet my mudaf conditions?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Could Maryam be jar?
No.
No, it's nothing.
That's what I want you to get used to. The answer is yes.
Is how?
Maryam's not an Arab name.
Oh,
And
it
the-
becomes nasab and jar.
Right. And if it could be,
Jar.
it is.
Yeah.
So this is the tricky one, right?
Yeah.
Whenever you come across a non-Arab name,
Mhm.
that's when this weird stuff
Yeah.
happens, right?
I
So
forgot.
so
to
this,
say.
if it could be, it is, which means this is a mudaf and a mudaf ilayh, which means the answer is what?
Oh, it is mudaf and
Idafa.
mudaf.
It's an
Idafa.
idafa. The translation is what? If ibn means son,
Oh, son
Son
of
of
Miriam.
Maryam.
son of Maryam. Son of Maryam. Okay. All right. How many properties does an ism have?
4.
4.
Gender.
Status.
Or status,
Gender.
number,
Number.
gender, and type.
Gender and type. And if we didn't know these properties, and if we didn't know light and heavy,
Mhm.
If we didn't know those things, we could never figure out mudaf and mudaf ilayh.
Yeah.
Because I said light, no al, you wouldn't know what that is. I said the next word has to be jar, you wouldn't know what that is, right? So we had to study those 4 properties so we can start making sense of phrases in Arabic.
Wow.
Okay, that's why your first fragment in Arabic is the idafa. It's the mudaf and the mudaf ilayh together. And on that note of the mudaf and mudaf ilayh, now what you have to do is the following. Don't write anything, just listen, okay? I want you to give me the 4 properties of Rabbi.
Rabbi.
Status.
Status.
Number 1, status. Okay, what's that?
Rabbi, it's jar.
Good. Jar.
Yeah.
Good.
And the number would be 1.
Good.
And then number.
The gender.
Gender. Rabbi. So Rabbi stands for, that's masculine.
There's no sign of
Feminine, so it's masculine.
good. Now the thing is, I taught you that if it's got an al on it, then it's proper.
Yeah.
Right? And if it doesn't have al on it, it should be heavy. Like
yeah.
un and in is a, remember?
Yeah.
So it doesn't have the signs of properness, and it also doesn't have the signs of commonness.
Yeah.
Because to be common, generally, what do you need on it? Un, an, or in. But it doesn't have that, so I'm not going to answer that one yet.
Okay. But wouldn't it be though? Because it's Rab, isn't that a name of Allah?
No, that's okay, because you can say, for example, Rabbul Bayt, the master of the house, and it's not referring to Allah.
Oh, okay.
Right? So the word Rabb is not a name, it's a description of Allah.
Oh,
okay. I want Al-Alamina.
Al-Alamina. So I already know Mina is a combination.
Good. So the status.
Status would be, I think, NJ.
Right, but since this looks like a mudaf, I'm not going to go with nasab or jar this time.
Which you can go with jar?
I'm just going to go with jar.
Okay.
Okay.
Jar, and then we gotta find.
And where did you find it?
I think.
Was it in the singular column, the pair column, or the plural column?
The
Plural.
So I'm going to put 3 there.
3. Yeah. So and
Because
then.
una, ina, ina.
And
right?
there's no sign
What
of,
chart is it?
This is masculine. So
I'm going to put masculine.
And
Is it common or proper?
Alamina.
Why?
Because of al.
Yes.
Al.
Because I erased it. Because of that. You found all 4 properties. Yeah?
Yeah.
Now let me tell you something. Rabbi has its own properties. Al-Alamina has its own properties. But there is one property of Rabbi missing.
Yeah.
Common or proper. We always borrow that property from the mudaf ilayh.
Okay.
So if the mudaf ilayh is proper, then the mudaf is proper.
Oh.
If the mudaf ilayh is common, then the mudaf is also
Common. So
okay.
The second.
So when I ask you to figure out the 4 properties of Rabbi, you're going to give me the status, the number, the gender, but you will not give me the type until you look at the type of the mudaf ilayh.
Yeah.
Then that's how you'll give me the type.
Okay, so like the second one, the first one, if it doesn't give you it, you have to go to the second one.
The first one will never give you it.
Okay.
The mudaf will never give you type.
Okay.
It'll give you 3. It will not give you 4.
Okay, so you find the fourth one.
4th one will be borrowed from Al-Alamina. Whatever it is, you match it.
Okay.
But the other stuff, it's got to do its own thing.
Okay.
Okay? Let's try another one like that.
I honestly like this.
It's like figuring out math problems.
Yeah.
Ustad, can you explain that concept one more time?
Yeah, with this practice, it'll become clearer. Let's go through it again.
Suduru.
So, let's not use suduru because then the other complication comes in. Let's say Deenu Qawmin. Okay. Deen, 4 properties.
Okay. So
Qawm,
okay.
4 properties. Right? Okay. So Deenu.
Yeah.
Status. No, Rafa or Sabr Jar.
This is Deenu Rafa.
Good.
Number would be 1 because we got
Good.
from the sound section.
Right.
The third one is number gender. So this is masculine because there's no sign of fem.
Good.
And then we can't find it here. So
Because you did see that this is a mudaf and this is a mudaf ilayh,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
So we can't answer that 4th
Yeah.
question. All right. Qawmin.
Qawmin, this
Status.
That's jar.
Good.
that's just-
Number.
One.
I'm going to help you.
Oh.
Plural because the Arab said so.
Oh yeah, because Qawmin.
Qawm nas qarn, remember?
Yeah. Qawm is generation, right?
Nation.
Nation, yeah.
Nation.
Yeah.
So, and that's masculine.
Yeah.
I'll help you with that.
And then the last one is
Common or proper?
Oh,
Proper.
that's proper. No, this is common.
Well, to be common or proper, if you see al on it, go with proper. If
Yeah.
it's a name, go with proper. Otherwise, go with.
Common.
Common.
So what do you want to go with?
I want to go with common.
If it's going to be common, then dinu will also have to be
Common.
common. Okay.
Or,
So you figure out the four properties of the mudaf. You look at the four properties of the mudaf ilayh, but the one property that does have to absolutely match between them is common, common, or proper, proper. And who decides it?
The mudaf ilayh.
The mudaf ilayh decides it. Now, the other thing I want you to know is we look at these things as one. Like the whole idaf. If somebody said, what are the four properties of dinu?
Dino.
Right? What are the four properties of the mudaf? You'd answer this. Right?
Yeah.
If somebody said, what are the four properties of the mudaf ilayh? You would answer this.
Yeah.
And if somebody said, what are the four properties of the whole thing as one?
That would be
Right?
common,
If somebody asked that, then the answer would be this also. Meaning the mudaf represents the whole thing.
Okay.
So once you figure out the four properties of the mudaf, that represents, if you put parentheses around it, that would be the four properties of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay? But if you go inside the parentheses, qawmin has its own four properties,
Yeah.
deen has its own four properties. But the idafa altogether, deenu is in the driver's seat.
Oh, okay.
Okay? And it's kind of cool because he got his four properties by sharing a little bit from the previous one too. So it does represent both in some way. Right? So that's why both of those go hand in hand. Jawad, questions about that?
So they're like distant relatives.
Yeah, not distant, attached relatives.
Oh yeah, attached, like cousins.
They're close, very close relatives, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay. Jawad?
Yeah. For
Yeah.
some reason, there's a lot of misunderstanding on qawm. A lot of people think it's feminine for some reason.
Qawm is not feminine. There's no reason to consider it feminine. Qawm is plural because the Arabs thought so. It's not a broken plural. So undo that confusion. But they're not wrong entirely. Sometimes Allah does use it with feminine too. كَذَّبَتْ قَوْمُ نُوحٍ. So that does happen.
Was that saying like the nation
But
of
we'll
Nuh?
deal with that when the time comes, what that implies.
Did you say like the nation of Nuh?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Understanding Arabic now.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Little.
Okay. All right. Other questions, Jawad?
They're still rolling in.
Okay.
I think we're good to go.
Okay. Repeat after me. Ba, ta, kaf, lam, wow.
Bata kaf lam wow.
Everybody watching this around the world, repeat out loud. Out loud. I don't care if you're on a bus. I don't care if you're around people that think you're weird. They already judged you, so it's okay. It's too late for you. Ba, ta, kaf, lam, wow.
Bata kaf lam wow.
Some little kid's gonna come. It's actually alif, ba, ta, tha, jim. But you're gonna say it in this order. Ba, ta, kaf, lam, wow.
Bata kaf lam wow.
5 times. Ba, ta, kaf, lam, wow. 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 Ba, ta, kaf, lam, wow.
Bata kaf lam wow.
Bata kaf lam wow.
Good. Ba, ta, kaf, lam, wow. Min, fi, an.
Bata kaf lam wow min fi an.
Ba, ta, kaf, lam, wow. Min, fi, an.
Bata kaf lam wow min an. Wait, no.
Train,
was it
min,
Min
train,
fi?
wreck. Min, bus, crash. Look at it
Uh-huh.
5 times out loud. Bata kaf lam wow min fi an. 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 One more. Bata kaf lam wow min fi
an.
fin fi an.
Min fi an.
Some of you online, this is what you're doing. And say it properly.
I got it.
Ba, ta, kaf, lam, wow, min, fi, an. Take it away.
Bata kaf lam waw min. Wait, no.
Yeah.
Oh, what's bata kaf lam waw min fi an?
Good job.
Bata kaf lam waw min fi an.
Again.
Bata kaf lam waw fi an. Fi min fi an.
Start over.
Bata kaf lam waw min fi
Start
an.
over. No hesitations.
Bata kaf lam waw min fi an.
It works every time. Min fi'an.
Min bata kaf lam waw min fi an.
All right.
Bata kaf lam min. Oh, I messed up.
Bata kaf lam mini mani mo.
Bata kaf lam min
Messed you up.
fi an.
Nah, don't like it. Do it again.
Bata kaf lam min.
No.
Mim, is it mim or mim?
Bata kaf lam wow.
Oh wow, min. Okay.
Oh wow.
Bata kaf lam or bata kaf lam wow
Wow.
min fi an.
Again, without hesitation.
Bata kaf lam. Oh, okay. Bata kaf lam. Wait,
Bata kaf lam wow.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Bata kaf lam wow. Bata kaf lam wow.
Bata kaf mim or mim.
Take
got
a
it
deep
right.
breath. Bata kaf lam wow. Just say that.
Bata kaf lam wow.
Bata kaf lam wow.
Bata kaf lam wow.
Min fi'an.
Min fi an.
Bata kaf lam wow.
Bata kaf lam wow.
Min fi'an.
Min fi an.
Go ahead.
Bata kaf lam wow min fi an.
Again.
Bata kaf lam wow min fi an.
3 more times.
Bata kaf lam wow min fi an.
Good.
Bata kaf lam wow min fi an.
Good.
Bata kaf lam wow min fi an.
Bata kaf lam waw min fi an.
That's 1. I need 4 more.
Bata kaf lam waw min fi an.
Good.
Bata kaf law min fi an.
Low King. Mortal Kombat. Bata kaf lam wow.
Oh, bata kaf lam waw min fi an.
Uh-huh.
Bata kaf lam waw min fi an.
Good. Excellent job. Okay. Everybody out loud together. Bata kaf lam wow min fi'an. Okay. Bata kaf lam wow min fi'an ala hatta ila. Bata kaf lam wow min fi'an ala hatta ila. Bata kaf lam wow min fi'an ala hatta ila. Bata kaf lam wow min fi'an ala hatta ila. Good. 5 times, look at it. Bata kaf lam wow min fi'an ala hatta ila. Good. Bata kaf lam wow min fi'an ala hatta ila. 4 more times. Bata kaf lam wow min fi'an ala hatta ila. Stop calling this lao. I don't know why you've been playing Mortal Kombat for
Bata kaf
lam wow.
lam waw.
Not lao wow.
Bata kaf lam waw min fi an ala hatta ila.
Who's got it?
Bata.
You want to go?
Go ahead.
Go fast.
Let me just make a quick do it. Alright.
Wait, let's really watch this. Zoom in on it. Okay. Go ahead. Turn to the camera. And
Bata kaf lam waw min fi an ala hatta ila. Bam.
Bam.
Allah helped me on that. He answered
He
my
most
dua.
certainly did. But yeah, no pressure.
Bata kaf lam wow.
You were right. I'm just messing with
Oh, okay. Oh, you said Allah, Farid. Why'd you say that?
you. Don't get mad at him. Start over.
And oh, okay. Bata kaf lam wow min fi. Wait, I
This is a
forgot.
very sensitive mic. It heard your whisper.
Well, I forgot the second
Min
part.
fi'an.
Okay, min fi an. Okay,
And then ala hatta ila.
okay, min fi an. Okay. Bata kaf lam wow. I forgot it already.
Min fi'an.
Min fi an. Okay. Bata kaf lam wow min fi an ala hatta ila.
Good. Again. با تا كاف لام واو من في عن على حتى إلى. I'm going to give you 3 minutes. Review this and know it like your own name. با تا كاف لام واو من في عن على حتى إلى.
Okay, that's a bit fast.
It's like you're supposed to be as good at it as you were with the Muslim chart. Muslimun, Musliman, Muslimin, Muslimani, 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 Muslimuna, Muslimina, Muslimina, Muslimatun, Muslimatan, Muslimatin, Muslimatani, 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 Muslimatun, Muslimatin, Muslimatin.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be as good at this as you were at that. So, ba ta kaf lam mim fi an ala hatta ila. Okay? I'm going to put it on the screen. Repeat it to yourselves. 3 minutes is all I'm giving you. 3 minutes. Let's go.
با تا كاف لام واو من في عن على حتى إلى.
I will circle you for pressure.
Okay. بتا كاف لام واو من في عن على حتى إلى. بتا كاف لام واو من في عن على حتى إلى.
An or Anna?
Go fast. That was just need a message.
Oh.
You'll get there one day. Right now, just relax and do it.
بتا كاف لام واو من في عن على حتى إلى. Making like a beat out of it. بتا كاف لام واو
I
من
said now
في.
on accident. بتا كاف لام
واو
or
من
lam
في.
واو. بتا كاف
بتا كاف لام واو من في عن على حتى إلى. بتا كاف لام واو من في عن على حتى إلى.
So I keep saying low.
لا.
بتا
Isn't it like a
كاف
word
لام
of my
واو.
character?
Ustad, can you show the screen for the audience?
Oh, yeah.
بتا كاف
There you go.
لام
واو من في عن على حتى إلى. بتا كاف لام واو من لام واو من في عن على حتى إلى.
لام واو من في عن
على.
من في عن على حتى إلى.
Now, try to practice it without looking at it.
Okay. بتا كاف لام واو من في عن على حتى إلى.
بتا كاف لام واو في
بتا
من في
كاف
أنا
هذا.
على حتى إلى.
بتا كاف لام واو من في على حتى إلى.
من في عن. You said أنا. That's why I stopped for a moment.
عن على حتى إلى. Okay, I'm getting this.
بتا كاف لام واو من في
على
أنا. You said أنا. Now I'm trying to say أنا too. بتا كاف لام واو من في عن على حتى إلى.
30 seconds.
بتا كاف لام واو
من
من في عن على حتى إلى.
And now I say it and then
Okay.
بتا كاف لام واو من في عن على حتى إلى.
Are you looking or no?
No.
Okay.
بتا كاف لام واو بتا كاف لام واو أنا
Min.
in
Min.
من في عن من في عن على حتى إلى.
Wonderful.
بتا كاف لام واو من في عن على حتى إلى.
Brilliant. Okay, both of you will practice this at home. Open up page 27 in your workout, in your workout book. 27.
Is it special mudaf practice?
Maybe I got the number wrong. Oh, it should be 27.
27 is the primary rules for harf and jar.
Oh, okay. 20. And it must be 26 then?
That's the primary rule for musuf and nisif.
No, this is 27. I was right.
Yeah.
It is 27. Yes. Primary rules for harf
Oh,
al-jar.
okay, yeah.
You see the ba, ta, kaf, lam, waw, min, fi, an, ala, hatta, ila. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the first time you're learning about a harf.
It's a harf.
A harf is a word that makes no sense unless
A word comes after it.
good. Another word comes after it. There are different kinds of harf, different groups of harf. Yeah?
Yeah.
The first group of harf you should know about is called the harf of jar. What are they called?
Harf of jar.
There are 17 of them,
Mhm.
but I made you memorize 11 of them.
Okay.
Okay? I at least got you started on memorizing 11 of them. You're going to go home and practice that and get it right.
The
Yeah?
11?
Just these 11.
Okay.
When you come back for round 2, you're going to do the 17.
Okay.
That's going to be bata waw, bata kaf lam waw منذ مدخل رب حش من عدا في عن على حتى إلى. It's a longer list.
Yeah.
This is the short list. Bata kaf lam waw min fi an ala hatta ila. Okay. So this list is, first of all, remind yourself what a harf is.
Harf is
It's
a word that doesn't make sense
unless
without
something
a
comes after.
Good. These guys don't make sense on their own.
Yeah.
Something has to come
After.
after them.
it.
And what comes after them is an ism, and that ism becomes jar because of them.
Okay.
In Arabic, listen to this carefully. In Arabic, there are two reasons. In the universe of Arabic, there are only two reasons why something should be jar. The number one reason is it's a mudaf ilayh. Because a mudaf ilayh comes after of, therefore it should be
مضاف إليه.
should be jar.
Yeah.
Right? The only other reason you can make something jar is it got beat up by one of these guys. One of these words came and made it jar. What are the words that can make a word jar? Ba, ta, kaf, lam, waw, min, fi, an, ala, hatta, ila. These are the guys that make the next word after them jar. You ever heard your friends say wallahi?
Yeah.
Is wa part of this list?
No.
Ba, ta, kaf, lam,
Oh, it is.
Wow, yeah.
wow, which is a harf of jar,
Jar.
which is why they have to say wallahi. That's why it became jar.
That's why.
Because wow is part of this list.
List.
Okay. Now, is ba part of this list?
Yes.
The letter ba. It's
Mhm.
the first one, right?
Yeah.
So when you say a'udhu
Billahi.
billahi, the word Allah is jar now.
Yeah.
What's the reason?
Because
Ba is a harf of
Jar.
jar. Ba made it jar. Then we say a'udhu billahi
من الشيطان الرجيم.
min ash-shaytani. Yeah? Is min part of this list?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ba, prove it to me. Ba, ta, kaf, lam, waw, min, fi, an, right? Min. Therefore, the word of shaitan became jar.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. B.
B, that's
So
the-
should be bismu or bisma or bismi.
Bismi.
That's because of the B.
Oh.
That's why it's bismi, because ba is a harf of jar, so it became bismi.
Is that
Okay.
like it's contagious?
It's yeah, it's contagious, and it makes sure that the next word is jar.
Yeah.
Okay. So alhamdu
Lillahi.
li Allahi, that becomes lillahi. The li in the beginning is a lam.
Yeah.
Is lam part of this list?
Bata.
Bata, kaf,
Lam.
lam.
Wow.
Lam.
Yeah.
Okay. You read alam, no, what is it? Alam tara kayfa fa'ala rabbuka bi, should I say ashabu,
No,
ashaba, or ashabil fil?
Ashabil fi.
That's why it says ashabi, because the B is there.
Yeah.
Alam yaj'al kaydahum
Fi tadlil.
fi tadlilun, fi tadlilan, or fi tadlilin.
Lin.
Good. Why? Because ba, ta, kaf, lam, waw, min, fi. That's why it's jar. وأرسل عليهم طيرا أبابيل ترميهم
Hijab.
B. Should it be حجارة?
Hijab.
حجارة. I keep, no, that's the B. That was right. Okay. حجارة tan or tin.
Ten.
بحجارة. Why? Because of
The-
B.
The- yeah, B.
من ترميهم بحجارة من سجيل. Now should it be سجيل سجيلان or سجيلين?
Sajilin.
It's سجيلين because of the min, because min is part of this list. فجعلهم
Ka'asfin.
ka. فجعلهم ka. عصف. Ka is part of this list or no?
Bata kaf lam.
Bata kaf.
Yeah.
Kaf made the next word jar.
Jar.
So every one of these guys has one job. Just make sure the next word is jar.
Jar.
So there are two kinds of jar. Jar because of a mudaf that made it a mudaf ilayh, or jar because of a harf of jar.
Jar.
They're two separate ones.
Yeah.
This is never going to be called mudaf and mudaf ilayh. Never. Why? Because a mudaf has to be an ism. This is not an ism. This is a harf,
Yeah.
right? So there are two reasons in Arabic why a word can be jar. I'll say it over and over again. Two reasons for a word to be jar.
Yeah.
The second reason is the harf of jar.
Jar. Harf of jar and then it has to be jar.
Harf of jar, and then the next ism has to be jar. Okay? You guys know Surah Al-Asr?
Yes.
How do you read Surah Al-Asr?
Wal
Wal-asru, wal-asra, or wal-asri. What do you think?
wal asri.
Wal-asri. Because of the wa.
Yeah.
إن الإنسان لفي
Khusri.
خسر خسران or خسرين
Oh, yeah.
خسرين. By the way, why isn't it والعصرين?
Because
Why isn't it والعصرين? Why is it والعصري?
because
The answer is on the screen.
Because of the wow.
Mm-mm.
no, it's because of the al
Oh,
alif.
Yeah.
Al don't like
The double
tanween.
trouble,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
But that's why when I said fi khusrin, I brought the tanween back
Yeah.
because there's no al to get rid of it,
Mm-hmm.
right? إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. Why are both of these jobs? Yeah.
How can we tell when it's a part of the word and when it's not?
You can't. That's just not something that will ever happen for you ever. Not in 1,000. No, it will happen. Relax. You'll tell. Right now, I'm not teaching you this so you open up the Quran and figure it out. Right now, the only thing you need to worry about is what I'm teaching you. We'll open Quran together. And then when we do this the right way, then you will every time figure it out. I will murder you if you don't figure it out right. I will get you. So right now, don't worry about that. Don't get ahead of yourself. Right now, I'll help you figure it out.
Yeah.
That's my job right now. Your job is not to conquer chapters of the Quran that we haven't even touched here yet. Don't get ahead of yourself. Remember I told you before, I'm teaching you how to swim inside a bathtub?
Yeah. Now we're in the kiddie pool.
Yep. So don't jump in the ocean yet. I'm gonna find the rocks. Yeah, you will. More than the water. Not yet. Be patient with yourself and be patient with me. We'll get there and we'll get there together, inshallah. Okay. Right now, what do I need from you? Not to find these in the Quran. Right now, I need you to say them off the top of your head like it's nothing. Like you should now become officially socially awkward. When somebody calls you and say, hey, assalamu alaikum, how's it going? Alaikum salam, muslimun, musliman, muslimin, muslimani, 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 muslimuna, muslimina, muslimina, muslimatun, muslimatan, muslimatin, muslimatani, 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 muslimatun, muslimatin, muslimatin. Now I'll say, what's wrong with you? And you say, hold on a second. Bata kaf lam waw min fi an ala hatta ila. And they'll just say aqim as-salah and they'll hang up. But the point is, you need to repeat this until it's drilled in your head. Page 6, page 27. Don't need to be in your notes. These are your notes now. The things that I need you to memorize need to be in your head. Once they are in your head, then this will start becoming second nature. Did you notice these words come in the beginning of the word or at the end of the word?
Beginning.
They're always in the beginning. Their meanings, not that important right now. That'll come over time. Because I'm looking at the long-term game plan.
Yeah.
I don't have to crowd your brain with the meanings right now. That'll come easily when the time is right. Right now, you just need to know their job. What's their job? Their job is to make the next word jar. What are the harf of jar? Ba, ta, kaf, lam, waw, min, fi, an, ala, hatta, ila. Okay. Since you're on a memorization trip.
An, can, ban.
Okay, this is going to be hard to say. Ahmed, you try first. No, it's not. It doesn't say in. Inna, anna.
Okay.
Say this. Inna, anna, ka anna, bi anna.
Bi anna.
Okay. Inna, anna.
Inna anna.
Ka anna, bi anna.
Ka anna bi anna.
Inna, anna, ka anna, bi anna.
Inna anna ka anna bi anna.
Inna, anna, ka anna, bi anna.
Inna anna ka anna bi anna.
Inna, anna, ka anna, bi anna.
Inna anna ka anna bi anna.
Maryam?
Inna anna ka anna bi anna.
Brilliant. Do it again, Ahmed.
Inna anna ka anna bi anna.
Together. Inna anna ka anna bi anna. Later. There's two more words left. Lakinna. La'alla.
Is this what you were saying earlier?
No. This is not what I was saying earlier. Inna anna. No. Be patient. Inna anna ka anna bi anna. Later lakinna la'alla. Inna anna ka anna bi anna. Later lakinna la'alla. Inna anna ka anna bi anna. Later lakinna la'alla. It's like one line and two line. The second line has three words that start with the letter L. Later lakinna la'alla. Later lakinna la'alla. Try to say that 5 times. Later lakinna la'alla. With me. Later lakinna la'alla. Later lakinna la'alla. Later lakinna la'alla. Later lakinna la'alla. Layta, lakinna,
Lakinna,
la'alla.
la'alla.
Those of you that want to see this in your notes, this is on page 28.
You want us to memorize this too?
Why do you think I'm making you memorize it? Because I
Yes.
want you to memorize it.
Yes.
Okay. Now do this together again. Inna, anna, ka'anna, bi'anna, layta, lakinna, la'alla. I'm starting you off in class. Your homework today is nothing but bata, kaf, lam, waw, min, fi, an, ala, hatta, ila. What do? They make the next word jar.
Yeah.
They are the harf of
Jar.
jar. Inna, anna, ka'anna, bi'anna, layta, lakinna, la'alla. You're going to memorize this too.
Okay.
These are only 7 words. They are the harf of nasab.
Harf of nasab.
Guess what they do?
They make the word nasab.
They make the word nasab.
Wow.
That's it.
Yeah.
They're all over the Quran, virtually on every page.
Yeah.
Okay?
Oh yeah, they are.
They are. And you're going to see a lot of inna, anna, ka'anna, bi'anna, layta, lakinna, la'alla. You're going to see a lot of bata, kaf, lam, waw, min, fi, an, ala, hatta, ila.
Yeah.
Any page of the Quran, you're going to see a whole bunch of them. So you have to know these words even if you don't know what they mean. I'll repeat myself. Even if you don't know what they mean, I don't care about the meaning right now, but I do need you to memorize them. My teaching method is a mix of the Eastern way of teaching and the Western way of teaching. The Eastern way of teaching is the teacher just makes you memorize a bunch of things whether you understand them or not. In the Western way of teaching, you have to explain everything and people don't memorize as much. You know what? The Eastern way, people don't understand very well, but even 20 years later, they remember what they memorized.
Yeah.
And in the Western way, people understand really well, but after taking the exam, they forget everything,
Yes.
right? So you want to take the best of both.
Okay.
Right now, in the beginning, I just need you to memorize some things. These are small things. Bata, kaf, lam, waw, min, fi, an, ala, hatta, ila. And then here, inna, anna, ka'anna, bi'anna, layta, lakinna, la'alla. I don't know if we can upload the audios on the resource page, Jawad. If we're not able to do that, let's just make a URL or something and get those audios out to them so they can practice that today. Because I really want the students to be able to.
You could just make like
to-
a 1-minute YouTube video.
I could make a 1-minute YouTube video, sure. Why not? But this is something I absolutely need you to memorize. Page 26, page 20, or page 6, page 27, and page 28.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? The Muslim chart, the harf of jar, and the harf of nasab. You have to know it. There's no choice.
Okay.
There's no choice in this matter, and you have to know it really, really well.
Yeah.
So they just roll off your tongue. Inna, anna, ka'anna, bi'anna, layta, lakinna, la'alla. Bata, kaf, lam, waw. Min, fi, an, ala, hatta, ila. Bata, kaf, lam, waw. Min, fi, an, ala, hatta, ila. Make the next word jar. Inna, anna, ka'anna, layta, lakin. Inna, anna, ka'anna, bi'anna, layta, lakinna, la'alla. Make the next word nasab. Okay.
Okay.
This is what your energy must be exhausted on.
Okay.
Okay. There are other things we have to learn but I don't want to crowd too many lessons in one place. I just want you to just grasp this right now. Look at how this happens in the Quran. For short surahs you already memorized and you didn't even realize what's happening. Wal asri. Wal asri. Innal insana lafi khusrin. Right? So notice wa is a harf of jar.
Jar.
Yeah.
Right? And that's why al-asri became jar,
Jar.
right?
In,
And then inna is a
nasab.
harf of
Nasab.
nasab. Oh, why isn't it coloring it? What happened to my color? What happened to my marker? Color. Okay. Okay. Inna, I'll make green. Maybe it doesn't like that color.
Too much.
Inna. Al-insa.
Nah.
What status ending is na? U for rafa, a for
Nasab.
nasab. And somebody says, why is it nasab? Because inna did it.
Yeah.
This is a second reason something should be nasab. I told you something should be nasab because it's a detail, remember?
Yeah.
Now there's another reason. Another reason is it got beat up by a harf of nasab. In which are the, and somebody says, what's the harf of nasab? What are they? You say, oh yeah, inna, annaka, anna, bi, anna, layta, lakinna, la'alla. Bam. Okay, and innal insana la fi goes back to harf of jar.
Mhm.
And what does it do to khusr? La fi khusrin.
Okay.
Khusrin. Okay, so harf of nasab, harf of jar, harf of nasab, harf of jar. They're all over Quran. Okay. Innal muttaqina fi jannatin wa uyun. Somebody asked me a long time ago, if ina could be nasab or jar, How am I supposed to know which one it is? Somebody asked me
Yeah.
many months ago,
Yeah.
I think it was. I say if you see inna in the beginning, which is a harf of what? Nasab. Then you learn that ina could be nasab or jar,
jar.
but right now it's 1,000,000% guaranteed what?
Nasab.
Is nasabifying.
It's nasabifying.
Because inna, bro.
Yeah.
But if I said bil mu'minina, ina could be nasab or jar,
Yeah.
but who be beaten up on it,
Ba.
and ba makes it,
Jar.
so it's not nasab or jar no more. It's
jar.
definitely jar.
Jar. Yeah, I got beat up.
Problem solved. You say bi Yusufa. هل علمتم ما فعلتم بيوسف وأخيه? In the Quran, bi Yusufa. Remember Yusufa, nasab or jar?
Yeah.
But which one is it right now?
It's just jar.
It's absolutely jar because of what?
B.
B. But if I said lakinna
Kenna.
Yusufa,
Oh,
which
that's
one is
still-
it for sure?
It's jar.
No, because inna, anna, ka'anna, bi anna, laita, lakinna
Oh.
is a harf of what? Nasab.
So, it becomes
So
nasab.
it's going to be nasab.
Wow.
What came before it is telling you what the status is.
Yeah.
Why is the status business so important? Because when we open up one of those books, they're going to say this word is rafa. And you know what we learned from this rafa? And they're going to write a page about that.
Wow.
They're going to write what you learned from that rafa, what you learned from that nasab, what you learned from that jar. What is Allah telling us through this status? Right? And then there'll be a debate among scholars. We think this is nasab. Others will say, no, we think this is jar. And those who say it's nasab will give their explanation. And those who think it's jar will give their explanation. None of this is something you have any understanding of right now unless you do this. When you do this, then those discussions open up and you see Quran in a different depth. You see what the people,
See a
these
different
people,
dimension.
think about it. I want you to think about this. Each of these people, these books, you know how let me show you. I don't know if you can see on the camera. Let me zoom in a little bit. I'm not going to move the camera because I don't have a cameraman right now, but you see how these books are kind of matchy,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And then these books are kind of similar,
Yeah.
and these books are kind of similar, and these books are similar, like that,
Mhm.
right? These are volumes of books, right?
Yeah.
Each one of these are people that spend 20, 30 years thinking about every ayah of the Quran, spent their life thinking about it and writing about it. So each one of these volumes, in a sense, is like a lifetime of a person lifetime of work that they spent on the Quran,
Wow.
right? So many lives and these are different centuries. This is Al-Qasimi, this is Nazm al-Durar fi Tanasub al-Ayati wa Sur, this is Adwa al-Bayan wa-Shinqiti, this is Al-Kashaf wa-Zamakhshari. This was something done recently in Qatar, in Sharjah, where like 40 scholars came together and wrote this commentary. There's so many different commentaries, each one of them from a different time, like different century, different place, right?
So this books date back to 19.
Some of them are very old. Some of them are and some of them are from 100 years ago. Some of them are from 400 years ago. Some of them are from 30 years ago. Some of them are just some of these are like 700, 800 years ago, right? But all of those people did this. They did this. And some of them were from Andalusia. They were in Spain. Some of these people were in Africa. Some of these people were in Bukhara, in the place of your ancestry and mine actually also. Some of these people were in India. Some of these people were in the heart of the Arab land. Some of these people were in Medina. Some of these people were in Morocco. And all of these people in different times and different places were pondering the words of Allah, right? So one of the most amazing things about studying tafsir is that you are opening up a page that was somebody else's life. And that those hours of their life were dedicated to writing that page. And it's like you get a glimpse into their life, right? It's so beautiful. It's such a powerful thing. So this stuff is hard. It's work. That's why I'm taking hours. It doesn't take me 5 minutes to teach you. It takes me 3 hours to teach you, right? But the reason we're going to go through this is it's going to connect us not just to the Quran, but it's going to connect us to the people of the Quran. These people they're such amazing human beings that came before us. Some of them recently died. Like that Sheikh Sha'arawi back. Do you see those yellow ones back there?
Yeah.
A really big one.
Mhm.
He didn't even write it. He just gave lectures. And those lectures were turned into a book. And he didn't even get to finish the whole Quran. He just did up to Surah Al-Najm.
Just one surah?
No, up to surah number 53.
Okay.
Right? And then he passed away. But we're going to read his work. We're going to read the work of, Amin Ahsan Islahi. Well, that one's in Urdu, so we maybe not read that one. But his teacher, Hamiduddin Farahi, wrote in Arabic and wrote beautifully. We're going to read Tafsir ibn Kathir, rahimahullah, Ash-Shinqiti, rahimahullah. And they all had different things to think about when they came to the Quran, right? And we're going to connect to that. That's such a motivation, right? That we're going to meet these people one day on Judgment Day. Yeah. And there's going to be a section for the Quran people, right? The people who dedicated themselves to the Quran. We're going to hang out with them too. Hey, I read your book. You did? What? Yeah, I love volume 5. There were volumes? They were just piles of paper when I was there. Yeah, I read it. We're going to geek out on Jannah one day by Allah's mercy.
Inshallah.
I mean, for Jannah, we don't say inshallah. We just say by Allah's mercy. Okay? By the rahmah, bi rahmatillah. Right? So this is, something I wish for you. And what I wish for you guys is, I'm hoping you get a taste of this intensive. And I know lesser and lesser people will be able to keep up, and that's okay. But I want to leave this archive behind so that anybody who decides to says, man, I have the time, I have the commitment, I have the intention, but I just don't have the resources. I don't know where to go to learn, right? I want to be able to leave something behind that someone who says, no, I have a place I can learn. If I have the time, even if I'm sitting at home in quarantine, I can do this. I can spend the hours. I can struggle through it, and Allah will open those doors, right? So who knows, maybe 40 years from now, somebody's watching this and learning it, long after I'm gone, long after you and I are gone, and they're benefiting from what we're doing. And we're helping connect them a little bit to Allah's book, right? So this is why I keep calling it a labor of love, a labor of love, a labor of love, because, man, doesn't it feel good to say, oh, man, we just figured out that's just, we did 4 properties of the word Allah. Or we just figured out that's a mudaf and a mudaf ilayh. I remember the first time I figured out a mudaf and a mudaf ilayh, we did this class. I was at your level, and our teacher taught mudaf ilayh, and is this one yes? Is this one no? Is that exact exercise, right? And then we had Maghrib Salah, right? And I'm standing in Maghrib, and the Imam says, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. And I'm like, we did that in class. That's a mudaf and mudaf ilayh. Malik Yawmiddin, that's like a mudaf and a mudaf ilayh, and then a mudaf and a mudaf ilayh again. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. Is that? I don't know. He keeps going. I was like, I can't keep up. مالك يوم إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب. I think that's a mudaf and a mudaf ilayh. عليهم ولا الضالين. That's an ending combination. Nasab or jar. Allahu Akbar. Right? But I was so happy that I was thinking about the status and the number and the connection, because before then, all I used to do and stand there is what I used to think about is, how come this part of the carpet is going this way and that one is going that way? Does that look like a face? Is that a spacecraft? Is that what's staring? That ever happened to you? Yes. Because that's all I'm thinking about, right? But then all of a sudden, I'm thinking about Allah's words. And I remember when the first time that happened in the prayer, I just sat there and I cried. And then before class started, I just went into Dr. Usman and I gave him a hug and I just said, thank you. Because I didn't even know what it meant, but I knew that was a mudaf ilayh. And then I checked later and it was. I was like, ah! Ask Allah to make this easy for you. And He will. My job is to try to help you with as many questions as I can. Any review issues. Jawad, actually, one of the things I want you to do starting tomorrow is I'm going to try to get here a little bit early and open it up at 9 a.m., the cast, and you'll be here with me. And anybody who wants to come in earlier and ask questions, Jawad or I will be here to just answer your questions, as many as we can, in a live setting. Because I just really want you to just spend this time and just get it and get as much from it as you possibly can. Now, some people have the mentality, oh, is this going to be recorded? Is this going to be saved? Because I'll come back to it later. Listen, you don't come back to brushing your teeth later. You don't come back to eating lunch later. You don't come back to going to sleep later. You don't come back to watching a movie later. You don't come back to watching your Netflix series later. Everything else can be later. Quran, don't make it later. I don't care if it's this class or somebody else's. Those recordings, you're never going to come back to them. You're not going to focus. I could sit in a studio and record this and not have you live. I could do that just fine. Actually, in fact, I've already done that. I've already done it. Why am I doing it live? Because this is me trying to tell you, put other things aside and do it. You know, I have a trainer, right? I work out and I exercise, and sometimes I get lazy, and he says, fine, if you don't want to invest in yourself, that's your issue. I mean, I'm not asking you to make time for me or for something else. You're making time for your own health. You're making time to better yourself, to fix your own back issues, to fix your own neck issues, fix your own posture, to stand upright, to be healthier, to be stronger, whatever it is, right? So it's an investment in myself. Into when somebody exercises and eats right, they're investing into their body, right? When somebody gets enough rest and engages in positive activities, they're investing into their mind, maybe. When you're spending time with Arabic and Quran, when you're doing this, what are you investing into? You're investing into your heart. You're investing into your iman. You're investing into your connection with Allah. That's an investment. And every investment takes time, effort, and pain. Let me tell you, no investment that is worth it comes without time, effort, and pain. So we got to do it. Yes, bata, kaflam, wow, I can't do it. Yes, you can't do it. Do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again. Beg Allah and do it again. And you will do it. And you will own it.
Does a prank to Hajj help too?
It absolutely helps.
Yeah, that's what I did this morning.
You did?
Yeah. Like, so I was like,
give me a hug. You make me love you so much. MashaAllah.
Thank you.
Motivation. Tahajjud. Wake up for Fajr. Beg Allah. Man, if you just do this, there were people that would, when I was learning Arabic, you know what I would cry about? I would cry about the fact that I can't leave. I don't have the money to go to Egypt or go to Syria or go to Iraq or go to, someplace in the Muslim Medina, go and learn Arabic. I'm stuck here in Queens. I got to work full time. I got a job. I got to barely have enough money to pay for the bus. That's what I got to do. But I want to learn this thing. Now you don't have to get up. You don't have to get on a train to go ask a sheikh what this word in Arabic means. I had to do that. You didn't have to do that. You just have to log in online. You don't have to go to it. It's coming to you. It's coming to you. The question is, are you there? It's there. It used to be that the thirsty used to go to the well. Now the well is coming to the thirsty. And then the thirsty one says, I'll do it later. There's too many wells here. I don't know which one to drink from. It's choice that is killing us. It's choice. The choice to do with our time as we please. That's what keeps us from making an investment. Invest into yourself. Invest into your learning. Invest into your Quran. This Quran, the Prophet ﷺ called it our companion. How is it going to be your companion if you don't build that relationship? Every relationship, if you want to make a relationship work, you got to work on communication, right? Here you are working on communication. Here I am working on communication. And you think I'm done learning? No, I'm not. I'm actually pretty mad at myself. I'm behind on my homework. So I got to get my energy levels back up, because between this and the prep for tafsir for Saud Yusuf, I'm, getting a little bit lazy. So I got to pick myself up, and I'm doing my own learning. My learning of Arabic isn't done. My learning of Quran isn't done. I'm very much a student. So I have to beat myself up just like you do. And we have to ask ourselves, is this worth it or not? Is this worth our time or not? So put that time and put that energy in. Do memorize, do the homework. If you need the extra help, do the reviews. Come and ask the questions. Bombard us. It's okay. We'll do what we can. There's a few of us, but we're going to do everything we can. And those of you that are watching this, that have graduated from Access, that are teaching your own courses, that have graduated from the Dream program in the past, or people that have, get them to get on here. Get them to get on here and help volunteer. Just answer people's questions. Don't give them the wrong answer, though. Just make sure you know your stuff before you answer questions. But help out. Engage in خيركم من تعلم القرآن وعلمه. The best of you are the ones who learn Quran and teach Quran. So before I let you guys go today, I'm going to give you and myself a reminder from the Quran. And inshallah ta'ala, we'll call it a day. Okay, so let's pick an ayah to talk about. Actually, let me open up a book, because I want you to whet your appetite for learning these things. So I'm just going to take one of my favorite books and open up randomly. Okay, so let's do Okay, let's do Balaghatul Kalima with Dr. Fadil Salih Hassan. Right.
These books are so small, but like when you realize like this takes like years of work, it's like crazy.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Which one can we do? That would not. Oh, you know what? I'll give you something.
There's so much holiness, guys, in this area. it takes like a minute to like find like the best holy book for us right now. There you go.
Okay. So if somebody says, "What's the big deal?" I can just read a translation, right? Nope, it's here. Mm-hmm. التطور التاريخي. No, you can't handle that yet. Yes, here we are. Sorry, I'm geeking out a little bit. Hold on.
I wonder how many books are in total.
No, I don't know. Okay, let's try this. Muhammad gave Khalid.
Just we can't see the screen.
Okay. Muhammad gave Khalid a book. Okay. محمد أعطى خالدا كتابا. Muhammad gave Khalid a book. أعطى محمد خالدا كتابا. أعطى كتابا محمد خالدا. أعطى خالدا محمد كتابا. أعطى خالدا كتابا محمد, and so on. There's more. Muhammad gave Khalid a book.
Yeah.
These are all the different ways, and there are more of saying Muhammad gave Khalid a book in Arabic. Okay? The word Muhammad, you know what it means. You know what Khalid means. We know what kitab means, and the word gave, right? So in this one, Muhammad gave Khalid a book, and this one gave Muhammad Khalid a book, and this one gave book Muhammad Khalid, and then this one gave Khalid Muhammad book, and this one, last one, gave Khalid book Muhammad.
Yeah.
Right? So you can order it in any which way. Yeah. Now, what the concept here is, each one of them is actually basically saying that Muhammad gave Khalid a book.
Yeah.
But each one of them is telling you something else. In the first case, the person would put Muhammad in the beginning to say, for example, no, you're wrong. It wasn't Kareem who gave the book. It was Muhammad, in fact. He was the one who gave Khalid the book. So you're correcting somebody. In the second one, A'ta Muhammadun Khalidin Kitaban, you're simply asking, who gave Muhammad a book? Or who did Muhammad give the book to? He gave it to Khalid. In the third one, you're shocked that Muhammad, of all things he wanted to give Khalid, I expected him to give him a bike. I expected him to give him some Legos. I expected him to give him a video game. He gave him a book? And so you put kitab in the beginning, أعطى كتابا محمد خالدا, as if that's ta'jeeb. أعطى خالدا محمد, of all, so Muhammad had a book and he wanted to give to somebody, but he couldn't figure out if he should give it to Zainab or Maryam or whoever else. But one person who was definitely not on his list was Khalid. And of all the people he thought of giving the book to, he gave it to Khalid and said, أعطى خالدا محمد كتابا. And then أعطى خالدا كتابا محمد actually suggests that Khalid, I can't believe he gave it to Khalid. He gave Khalid a present, and of all things you could have given him, he gave him a book. Can you believe Muhammad did that? Like, each one of them is implying a different mood, a different sense. And none of this is inside Muhammad gave Khalid a book. But this, different arrangements of words in a sentence, if you don't understand that, then one of the great powerful sciences of the Arabic language, ilm al-ma'ani, the way that words are ordered and what does it communicate, what psychology does it communicate. In geeky terms, you can call this communication psychology. You know, it's the mindset of the person speaking. This is what we have to get to. When you study grammar, you get to that point, and then there are books like Ma'ani al-Nahu, or the book I was going to read you from, Balaghatul Kalima, or At-Ta'bir al-Qur'ani. You know what they do? They take a sentence in the Quran, Allah said it this way. And there's another place in the Quran, Allah said it a little bit differently. He ordered it a little bit differently. And then we say, why did Allah say it this way here? Why did he say it this way there? And there's an exploration. Now, it's different from when I'm talking. Why did you say it like this here? Why do you say it like that there? But when Allah talks and he rearranges things, then, and you discover a little bit of why maybe he did that, this cannot be human. This cannot be human. Like, I'll give you an easy example before I let you guys go. آمنا به وعليه توكلنا. Okay, this is not part of Arabic class now. This is just Quran example, okay? So just don't ask me, don't answer Arabic questions about this officially. We're not doing that. This is a Quran example for appreciation. Learning will happen later. This is just appreciation right now, okay? Look at the English. We believe in him, and upon him
we depend on,
or him we trust. Okay, let's just do it like that.
So it's
okay.
It's inferring to Allah.
Yeah.
So
or him we rely on. We'll just say we rely on. That's better. We believe in him, and him we rely on.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the normal way to say this in English would be, we believe in him and rely on him. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So what's unusually ordered? Let me change the coloring here. First, you say what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Then you mention him.
Yeah.
Right? We believe, and then you say, in him. Right? And if you keep the same order, you would say, and we rely on him.
Mm-hmm.
But we say, and him actually literally says, and on him we rely, or upon him we rely. So when the Arabic does that, see, the Arabic of the ayah in Surah Al-Mulk is آمنا به وعليه توكلنا. Yeah? If it was normally ordered, it would be آمنا به وتوكلنا عليه. آمنا به وتوكلنا عليه. But Allah didn't say it like that. Allah moved this over and said آمنا به وعليه توكلنا. I'm messing it up. Okay, there we go. وعليه توكلنا. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, why do that? You see, if you move something before you were expecting it in Arabic, it can give the meaning of only.
Oh, okay.
Only. But if you don't move it, it doesn't give you only. So here it means only upon him we rely. Okay? Now look. But then why not say we only believe in him? Because you see in the first part, if you put this earlier and you say in him we believe, that would mean only in him do we believe. But that's not true. We believe in him. We believe in the prophet. We believe in the book. We believe in the angels. We believe in the afterlife. We believe in heaven. We believe in hell. We believe in rizq. We believe in, qadr. We believe in so many things, right? But if we said we only believe in him, that would be wrong.
Yeah.
But when it comes to relying on Allah, we don't rely on the Prophet. We don't rely on the angels. We don't rely on the afterlife. We don't rely on Allah's creation. Who do we rely on?
Allah.
Only Allah. Only Allah. So amanna bihi wa alayhi. And upon him we rely. So the order was changed immediately, because the lesson you have to learn about believing in Allah is once you believe in Allah, then other beliefs come with it.
Yeah.
So it's not limited to Allah. But once you rely on Allah, all the other reliances go away. Right? And so to teach us that all the other reliances go away, alayhi was placed earlier. Only upon him do we rely.
This is in the Quran too, right?
This is Surah Al-Mulk. Yeah. So this is about why words are ordered the way they are. Right now we're learning the order of the mudaf and the mudaf ilayh. But then later on we're going to learn the order of sentences. And why are we doing all this technical stuff? So that we can have one wow moment in the Quran, then another wow moment in the Quran, then another wow moment. Whoa. Ya Allah. Oh my God. That's too much. Let me take a break.
Yeah.
That's the point of all of this. And I want that to be a personal thing for you. Not just that you hear me talk about it in a lecture. You learn it to the point where you can share it with somebody else. You can share it with your family members. You can share it with somebody who wants to learn. That's your goal, inshallah ta'ala. The best of us will be the ones who learn it and then go on to teach it. I pray that Allah makes your journey easy for you. Allah protects you from laziness. Allah protects you from becoming hopeless and giving up on yourself. That Allah opens up your time and makes the sacrifice of time you're making easy for you. And He rewards you for spending that time by making other things in your life easier. I pray your food becomes easier to cook and your job becomes easier to do, and there's less traffic on the road because you're doing this, and there's all the other things get easier because you're giving time to Allah's book. We ask Allah for things, we make dua to Allah for things, hoping He will give them to us. But let me tell you, when you spend time with Allah's book, you won't even be asking and Allah will be giving you. I'm telling you, you won't even have to ask, Allah will give you, because you're giving His book time. You're doing that. So become those people, and I pray I'm counted among them, and I pray all of you are counted among them. Barakallahu li wa lakum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.